Let me tell you something that I never told you. Y'all ready for this?
So
Yo,
crazy.
when I was battling you,
I hate the venue.
when I was battling you,
yeah,
I was about to throw up. No cap. Yo, listen.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper. Don't IG flex, we cool and pull a hop out with them shoulders. Boy, you gon' make me do this, please.
Welcome back to the PlugHouse podcast. I am your host, Mike Petterock, and as always, I got my dog Train with me.
Choo, what it do, baby?
And this podcast is sponsored by Magic Media. Magic Media Presents is a small collection of independent digital content creators, social media marketers, videographers, graphic web designers, product stylists, and costume models that specialize in the coolest, nerdiest shit from video games to comic books to anime and card games like Magic. That's a mouthful, baby.
that's winded right there.
Yeah, it's a lot. Not only extremely smart and incredibly cool, they also have a passion and a mission to bring quality visual media to the internet. They can work some serious media magic for you, making your visuals a reality, taking your promotion, product, or event to the next level by providing professional-grade visuals for any cosplay, music, or gaming brand. Need a producer, editor, or marketer? They are the ones to connect with. For more information for professional business inquiries, please check out their online profile portfolio at magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com. That's magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com, and be also to follow them over on Instagram and TikTok at the Glamour Bard. That's BARD, and that's all they got. The most recent stuff. Today's guests, we got Heat and Jacob Jump in the house. Two of Anchorage's most well known and active battle rappers. Long time. Like I was saying earlier, 10,000 hours. Yeah, we go well above 10. Easy.
Definitely.
Just the time that in the 8 to 10 years that I've known them.
Facts.
Yeah.
How long has your name been Heat?
Since I started.
That is commendable.
Yeah.
And do you do it with a?
It's an acronym.
What's it for?
Oh.
The commercial acronym is hot everywhere all the time.
That's hard.
I got a bunch of other acronyms, but
man,
get to know me. Get to know me. You hear them. You heard?
Yeah. What's up, Jump?
What up? What's good, man?
Yeah, man.
Glad to be here.
Hell yeah! I'm glad you guys came, man. I know about halfway out here, you motherfuckers are like, this motherfucker out here, huh?
Man, respectfully, bro, I've been living in Atlanta. An hour drive is a 5-minute drive to me nowadays.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Yeah.
Good, so you know.
Down the
you
street
been
is
down there
30
on the
minutes.
freeways and whatnot. Yeah.
Man, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's what people be like. Because I just got back from Phoenix, and my brother was like, I'm not driving all the way to Mom's house. I'm like, bro, Mom's house is only like 30 minutes. He's all, no, but it's 30 minutes with thousands of people on this fucking freeway.
Doing 90.
Yeah.
All racing each other. They all racing
everybody.
Yo, the freeways is crazy in the lower 48, man.
It's okay, though.
I'm loving his hat, man. He came walk through the door with his hat. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, man,
That's
it's cold
beautiful.
outside,
What is it,
man.
mink?
It is. It is, though. It is.
First thing came to mind was that 007 entrance song. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I was like, oh no.
You crazy.
So you guys got a rap battle event coming on in like two more weeks?
Yeah, February 18th.
At Vans Dive Bar.
Vans Dive Bar, private affair. So you got to get your tickets
Online.
Jabs and laughs, baby.
Laughs
Yep.
and jabs,
Look,
baby.
pardon, laughs
that'll
and
that'll work
jabs.
too.
Yeah.
It's almost sold out. You know what I'm saying? So you can either hop on Eventbrite and get your tickets ASAP.
Yeah, there's 2 weeks left. You're definitely going to sell.
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Pull up, man. We
Yeah,
outside. You already know.
Yeah. So what's up, fellas? You guys excited? You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Like 100%?
No, I'm not 100% ready right now.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not, for the first time, I'm
always
not even 100% ready.
I'm always 100% ready because, you know what I'm saying, like mostly I'm helping run the events or, you know, do other things at the same time. So I got to get ready and then stay ready.
I got the flyer right here. You are battling someone named Boney from Las Vegas.
Bonet.
Bonet.
Even
French fella, huh?
even lamer.
No, French fella, huh? No, Bonet.
It's spelled B-O-N-E-Y. Does
Je m'appelle Bonet.
he have some battles online?
He does. He has a few. He was just out here in Juneau a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
Is he battling in Juneau?
I
battling
battled 3 times in
it's a
Juneau.
good
Like,
hot spot there, too.
Juneau.
I wasn't even out there. I was still mad about it.
Man.
Good crowd down there?
Yeah, they show up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They show up to support.
Wow.
Bonet, yeah. He is from Las Vegas. He's coming from Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas. I saw that.
And I actually had a battle in Milwaukee, and that's where I first met him in person and shit. I battled somebody else, and there was a dude that was trying to get us to battle for some money down there. So
That drink on the ground.
yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
So at the time, I didn't really want to battle him, but you know, I told him to get a couple battles under his belt. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll smoke him.
And he's here now.
And he's coming
And
up
he's here now to
All
be
right.
dealt
Hell
with.
yeah.
So you know, he's trying to put his name out there.
That's cool.
Hell
That's
yeah.
cool. Do you do traveling around battling too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shoot. My last battle was in New York. I battled
Jackpot.
this dude Jackpot, spanked him. Actually, that was a really good battle. Like for the first time I battled someone with more energy than me. It's crazy.
I was just telling him that when you was talking over there, I was like, I could tell that he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't call him Heat for
Yeah.
nothing, man. You know what I mean?
You know, I give it up a little, you know what I'm saying? But I battled Spaz not Spaz, I battled Jackpot in New York. I got something coming up tentatively in VA in March, and then I'm gonna be in Atlanta in April.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
That's dope.
yeah.
El Fuego.
We're moving around right now.
Yeah, and we putting this rhyme different thing out of
Facts.
state as well. We're
Facts.
gonna be in the ATL with
We're
it
gonna be
now,
in
you know what I'm
ATL. It's
saying?
gonna be Rhyme Different ATL. New York, what up? We coming. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Rhyme Different New York.
So we definitely trying to, you know what I'm saying, outsource this year
Hell
and,
yeah.
get our name
That's
and
like
get
it's
the
gotta be
brand
a lot
out
of work,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of work just to rap.
Yeah, for
I
real.
commend you
man.
for that, man.
Like every day, it's an everyday job. Like you go to your 9 to 5, and I'm rapping at all day long at my fucking 9 to 5.
For real?
When I'm getting off work, I'm working on my side business
Yeah,
and shit.
writing
and I'm
bars,
writing
doing-
bars.
yeah,
I'm
just-
rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm battling my daughter. She's 3 years old. She gonna get that work.
Oh, you.
She gonna
Oh,
get
he
that
whore
work.
in it. He in it.
Yeah,
he in
he
it.
whore.
He in it.
Yeah.
in it to
Oh
win
my
it every day.
goodness.
No
Every day.
bullshit.
Respect.
Yeah.
His daughter's too, B.
That's life, man. You know what I mean? This life right here. Like this, I take this shit seriously. Like some people might think that I'm the bad guy or the heel or the villain because of how serious I take this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Those people who think that, we know who they are.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Say that.
They the watchers.
Yeah, that's
Say
that.
So putting
We'll
these,
call them the watchers.
To watch it.
putting these events together, what has been your hardest battle?
My hardest battle was probably Real Deal. Real Deal was about to be the champion, the king of the dot. You know what I'm saying? Like he was about to go take the chain over there, and he was in rare form.
Did
at
he
the
have it
time.
yet?
Rare form. But he stood in front
He
of that
didn't have
man,
it
though.
yet.
Okay.
He was like, he's
like 3
next.
or 4 year
He was
champion now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just
Okay.
resonated from that position.
What was
too.
that like?
That was crazy, and
You
it
felt
was,
like he was sharp the whole time?
It was in Fairbanks. Everybody showed out. Everybody showed up. It was
That was
packed.
a big crowd.
A Ward and you know all these guys are here. You know what I'm saying? Marv One, they're like a little team. They're like back and forth during your rounds. They're trying to tell them what else to say to you and shit. So it's a no-win situation for me. You know what I mean? When three different people are thinking rebuttals for your ass.
Yo,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
So
But I took the crowd. I had the crowd on the bars that I wanted to hit. They fucking hit.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
And
got
then
'em
when you
all.
say
So-
took the crowd, you mean like when you said something and you wanted the ooh, you got the ooh.
I got him. And that's what I wrote for. That was like one of the first battles that like Alaska is so fucking slow on shit. Okay, you can't spit a URL bar in Anchorage or Juneau or Sitka or anywhere because they
They won't
don't
understand.
the triple
What-
entendres or whatever
it'd
it
be
is.
so
Right.
frustrating.
So I learned after about my 12th battle in Alaska that I have to write for the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
I still
So-
don't write for the crowd.
Cool.
It-
I'm looking forward to that.
but I mean I still do me. Trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Not facts.
But
He figured it out.
It's entertainment. Let's be honest. It's WWE shit out here.
Yeah.
You want the crowd who paid money involved in this shit. You better write for the crowd, man, because they're gonna remember you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They remember like, yo, you was cool, but we didn't really get that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what did
Facts.
he mean?
Or they're gonna
What
remember
did he
you got
mean by that
smoked.
shit? You know what I'm saying? And all they heard me say was like, "Oh, your fucking favorite rapper is Asher Roth," but that shit fucking hit.
It'll
hit.
hit. It'll hit. It's crazy. Me, I feel like
nuts.
I want you to watch the footage.
Facts. He's
Okay.
yeah.
So
on camera.
I want you to understand that. Yeah, maybe you didn't probably catch it, and maybe it sounded like the bat hit, but really he said something else when he said that.
When he said that,
So
and it had nothing to do with what he said.
Exactly. So I want you to go. Wait a minute.
I like that.
Double tap 10 seconds. As a matter of fact, double tap 20 seconds. Because what the hell did he say?
Yeah,
Go
tune
back.
in.
Metaphors.
I want you to do that. And, you know,
And
so
you're
that's
gonna
why I
get plenty
write
of
like I
that.
do.
Whether I say I write for the crowd or I'm going in with the bars, you're gonna get like real. This
Yeah, you're gonna
battle
get all
rap
that.
shit is the purest form of hip hop we have left.
Because that's what I be doing. I be listening. I be listening. To
Yeah,
like,
you want to hear you want to hear the
Yeah.
entendre, you want to hear the fucking triples and everything that they do.
Facts.
And this is where you do that shit. That's why it's going to be a different atmosphere than any hip hop show you ever been to, especially if this is your first time going to a battle rap.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
You're going to be
Interesting.
impressed. That's what we're
It's
going
always
to
a fucking
do.
good time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's something I'm looking
So,
forward to.
have you guys talked to your opponents at all? You have any
I
contact?
talk shit to my opponent on the daily,
On the daily,
like telling them like, "Yo, you fucking whack. There's no way
Hey, yo.
that you should be in the ring with me."
I got
and
the
I'm gonna show you why there's levels to this shit. I promise you.
You're flying up here,
And I'm like, don't embarrass us, my dude. Don't embarrass us. That's what I'm telling you. Like, don't embarrass me. I'm giving you the look, little homie. Little homie.
I got the funniest story, right, with the dude I'm battling, right? Because, so the last dude I battled, which is the dude that he's battling, I think that was his last battle too.
Jackpot and Bonet battle.
Right. So
Spaz battle, Jackpot,
and
not Bonet.
right, and I, if I'm not mistaken, is that Spaz Leagues down there that they was battling in?
When I went to Milwaukee, it was.
Okay, whatever. So Jackpot hit me. Is like, yo, we doing some promo on the internet. Pop out. Boom. I get on the internet. All right, boom. So I like me and Jackpot just finished talking wild shit to each other for like a whole hour on Instagram Live, just going crazy. Nigga, you whack. He get on the live.
was on the
Nigga,
live.
y'all broke. Like he going wild, and I'm like, yo, chill. But because I like to keep it rap. You feel me? Like all that other
Texting
shit.
him like, did
but-
I go too far?
I'm like,
always go
yeah,
too
but it was
far.
good, bro. Nah, fuck it. You was
Oh,
talking your
shit.
shit. But boom. So we had that on Instagram Live, and then Jack hit me again because you know what I'm saying, we got the Instagram Live up. So he's like, yo, I'm going on YouTube Live now. Pull up. Spaz gonna be there.
Spasmatic is his opponent.
I
on
said,
February 18th.
say less, right? So boom, I pull up to the YouTube joint. I see this nigga face. I start. Raw! You whack. You whack. You ain't shit. You trash. Blah, blah. And the crazy thing is, he ain't even know I was saying all that shit to him. He ain't even really know I was there. So it really kind of annoyed me even more. Like I'm woofing on this nigga. He don't even realize I'm woofing on him, yo. And I'm like, word. So then he finally acknowledged me, right? He's like, yeah, I hope you don't, like, I hope, I'm not going to say you're whack, because I wouldn't battle someone who, you know, I would, some shit like, you know, I
about to
wouldn't
get
battle
ate.
someone
He's
if
about to
I
get
didn't
eaten.
think they were whack, and you shouldn't be doing that. We tried to, like, all that shit, and I'm like, bro, I hear you, but you're whack. Like, don't get it twisted. I respect what you're doing, and
Spaz-
like
Spaz
that's
is
what
a
that is.
hard-working
You know,
battle
yeah,
rapper,
facts.
too. Like, he's out of Washington.
He's hard working. I
He's
respect
probably battled
that.
20 people in the last year.
Facts.
In the last year.
That's nuts.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying?
That's
That
nuts.
is a lot.
That's nuts.
And he asked me why would I put him in the ring with him like it's a step down, but you know what I'm saying? This is a good one because
I
both
dead
of
asked
them
him that.
are on their shit.
I dead asked him
Both
that.
of them is on their shit. So I'm
I
going,
dead
I'm
asked
going
him
with the
that.
home team,
20
obviously.
20
Yeah.
people in a year. He's probably got a pretty decent following too.
Yeah, no, Washington.
Nah,
he's
they know who he is.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I ain't gonna
the
not
battle rap
respect
world
what he
is
got
just
going
I'm about
on.
to take all them people that's following you.
one thing.
You know, that don't.
One thing that
they
we're-
I might turn into the villain. You know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah.
depends.
One
on
thing
the
that
It's gonna be
perspective.
fun.
listen, the Washington scene, they believe that they're the Northwest. They don't include Alaska in that conversation.
Yeah.
And all we've done is throw way bigger events than they have. Brought up organic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Brought
yeah.
in Ruin Your Day, brought in Lush One.
Yeah.
Brought
Your
in
day, that's hard.
brought in multiple huge name battle rappers and shit. And this one is they gotta start recognizing us as the Northwest too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Respect that.
they have to include us into that conversation.
Yeah, or give us our own name. We don't.
And
give a
that's
shit.
why,
Just
and that's
need-
why
just need
he
the
is
recognition.
and that's why he is battling Spaz on this card.
I guess it's the who really own the Northwest, and me being a Northeast nigga, you know, it's good to come over here and stomp on. Nah, my boy,
Rhyme different,
this
baby.
is here. Rhyme different.
Rhyme different,
We out
baby.
here, and whatever you got going on down there don't mean nothing up here because we up here, and
Nobody
now come
knows
up
you.
here.
Yeah.
We
It
don't
ain't where
care.
you from, it's where you at.
This
bro.
is a fact.
I mean, we had Jay the Nightwing up here. He's
Yeah, watch that one.
probably the king in the Northwest.
That's a fact.
And Sydney might have won that battle. Sydney might have won that battle.
Now, how do you determine who wins?
So
Oh, it's. I like. Let me answer this one first.
Yeah.
It's a preference thing. Let's just
Yeah.
be real.
Yeah.
Unless it's judged, no one really won.
right for the crowd.
You understand?
They're laughing the whole time. You won.
Yeah, they
How could you
remember.
lose? You see what? You
And
see my method?
and see, which is smart, right?
How can you lose?
But see, like for me, right, when I be thinking about what he just said, I'll write for the internet, if you will. And when I'm rapping,
For
it's
the
a bunch
footage,
of crickets.
for the playback.
But when you watch the playback, it is so smooth. So at first I used to be weary and wild mad about the crickets. I don't care no more.
yeah, the crickets can be.
That's
like,
my friend.
it can be overwhelming if nobody reacts to your bars too. Like early when I was writing all this high power lyrical shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like I just want to be the best rapper in Alaska, in Anchorage. Like every time I go to a show, I'm trying to be the best.
Just blow their fucking
rapper.
wigs off.
And Mike,
Pull their
Mike
gums back.
and Mike will tell you live performance is my thing. Like
Yeah.
I've done
Put on a
shows
show.
where we do
Facts.
20 fucking tracks. You know what I'm
What the
saying?
fuck?
Yeah.
Like a
That's
whole
an album.
like a whole album. And I was putting out 50 tracks with a group and shit. We could have went 50, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was putting that shit together. But then with the battle rap shit, if they don't react to it, you're kind of like, oh fuck, why are they not reacting to my shit? You know what I'm saying? For me, so I decided to write for the crowds. I still throw all my shit in there, but if I don't get the crowd involved, I'm not doing myself.
But it ultimately it comes down to preference.
Yeah.
Like you could say you could
hand
say
do
you
wipe
got
your
it
ass with.
right. You could say just because the crowd, you could be a viewer watching and be like, oh, just because the crowd was reacting,
You know
he
why he's
won.
saying
That's
this
who
though?
won.
Or
I'll
you
tell
could be a viewer and be like,
I'll tell
damn,
you-
the crowd ain't giving him no love. But did you hear that
But
shit?
did you
I
hear
tell
him?
you why he says that shit, because it was right around the time that me and him battled that I started writing for a crowd, and I had the crowd the whole time. That's why I say I won. I beat
I
him.
spanked him.
He thinks he won.
I
But if
beat
you go
him.
watch that battle, bruh, they're
Wow.
rolling.
Interesting.
They are laughing their ass off. They are engaged in my shit. And
I got reactions.
I can't
and they
lose.
were
It's on
engaged.
YouTube, right?
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go
Yeah.
watch it.
You gonna have? I
I'll
won
find it
that
for you.
shit.
I'll find
Like
it for
he
you.
right, like in the
But
crowd.
the crowd.
But listen though, like
that was
my
like,
reactions in that battle was everywhere I wanted them to be, and when you rewind that and you hear some of the shit, even though I cringe at that battle when I watch it now, because
because he lost.
no, no,
Let me help you,
no,
because you-
I cringe because. You know, I remember I was still getting into
No,
the
you know
swing of
what?
that
It was-
rap.
it was-
I understand that.
And it goes with the venue too. That shit was crazy. That was at Al's. It was like
Oh yeah.
it was
Some
it was
weird
like
shit
it was
happened
so
that night.
crazy.
Let me tell you
at
something
that
that I
Always
never told
does.
you. Let me tell you something that I never told you. Y'all
That
ready
shit
for
was
this?
so
Yo,
crazy.
when I was battling
I
you,
hate the venue.
when I was battling you,
Yeah.
I was about to throw up. No cap. Yo, listen. No bullshit. And this is about to fuck you up.
Wow.
As I'm about to throw up, right? I'm saying to myself, I cannot throw up right now. This is crazy. Remember? The lights went out.
Yeah.
The lights went
The
out
lights
right
went
as I
out
said that.
mid-battle.
I cannot throw up right now. There's no way I could throw up. They cannot see me throwing up. This is what I'm thinking.
The lights went out.
go out.
I would have right.
Listen,
Wow.
I was so shocked that it happened right after I said that to
Wow.
myself.
It
It
cured.
went away.
It
I was
cured.
like, no cap.
His whole train of thought just switched to the lights.
No
What?
cap.
That shit's nuts.
Forgot he had to throw
No
up.
cap.
What
That
the
shit's nuts.
fuck?
That shit's
Crazy.
nuts.
So if I would have threw up, that would have been crazy because then I would have had to take that L. But I didn't. The camera boom, I grabbed it myself and came back and chewed you.
No.
Man. You my man.
No.
No. I fucks with you.
Yeah.
Man, but
We had to
chewed
do
you.
that. That wasn't even our first battle. We battled in the garage too. I
I won that one too. I don't care what
I
they say.
murdered that dude.
I don't care what
That
they
was
say.
judged. That was judged.
I won that one
That
too.
was
I
judged
don't
and he
care
lost.
what they say.
That was judged and he lost.
Where's that at?
That was in the 8M's garage.
8M's garage?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I almost forgot
when
about
Organic
that.
came up?
Organic was up here.
Yeah.
Nah, that
No,
wasn't the
no, no,
organic
no, no.
one. That wasn't the organic one.
That
That was a
before
little
that.
tournament.
I
That
battled
was a
Sketch
tournament.
Menace when Organic came up here. And I smoked him.
You've battled quite a few big names.
Real Deal, Sketch Menace.
How's it make you feel?
Marv one.
It makes me feel like that's right where I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Hell
I don't
yeah.
Like
get.
that
I don't
talk,
get.
that
I was
talk, boy.
telling them I don't get starstruck by these dudes. They're just regular niggas to
Yep.
me, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying?
just like you.
Facts.
just like me.
Facts.
And I can rap as good or better than them. And I've always have. You know what I'm saying? Like an OG in the game, man. 93, baby.
93 talking a shit,
Fresh
my
off the
boy.
porch,
You know what I'm saying? 93. Putting in work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I've been
my
doing this a
God.
lifetime.
Wow,
it
in
feels like a
93.
lifetime.
It was only 10.
So
I remember
I see
though.
you got Heaves and Strat on
Facts.
the card
Heaves
too.
and Strat.
Are you guys excited
back
for
in
that?
the ring.
Say that one more time.
Heaves and Strat. Are you excited?
I'm
are you
excited to see
them?
Heaves and Strat. What up, y'all? I chew both of them too, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited to see them back
Two
in
white
the ring.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
ever lost?
No, bro.
Yes.
No, bro.
Yes.
No, bro.
He
No,
has.
bro. Ain't nobody beat me yet, bro. No, bro.
Undefeated. I'm the champ.
No, bro. Ain't nobody beat me yet, bro. Seriously, bro. Nah,
Hell yeah.
nah,
That's
nah,
how you
nah.
supposed- that's how
But
you
look though,
supposed to
look
be,
though. In all fairness, I did lose that battle in the garage because it was judged.
It was
but
judged.
they made us go a sudden death.
And I had to
And
freestyle too.
So nah,
So
we
he
both
was talking
freestyle-
about butterflies or
It was-
hummingbirds.
It
or
was
some
hummingbird.
shit.
It
He
was
said something-
fire. You on a hummingbird, you moving fast, but in the same spot, something like that. It was
funny.
It
Yeah,
was,
like you ain't going nowhere.
facts, yeah, like it
It
was
was
it was fire.
hilarious.
It was
But he
fire.
lost.
But like outside of that, bro, no, I ain't lost, and I don't really count that.
I lost a
because
couple of battles.
that
I lost a young block. One of like my third battle or something. And he had a whole team behind him.
that was the first battle I went to
up
in Alaska.
I went up to Reggie Ward's
It was
shit.
that
I was by
battle that made me
myself.
go.
LME showed up with everybody. They were talking shit to me on the radio. I'm talking shit back to them. And I go to the venue and the whole crowd is just pro LME. I had to fight
Yeah.
for every fucking reaction
came
I got.
again.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
gang. Shout out to the
I
gang.
had to
Shout
fight.
out to the gang.
I had to fight for every fucking
did.
reaction I got.
I was
but when
there.
I did,
I wasn't with LME
that's
at the
what I'm
time.
saying, though.
I wasn't with LME at the time.
No.
I
Yeah.
just got here
no,
at
he
the
was
time.
going at LME at the time. You and Poppy.
I never won that LME. It was Pops who did that. And let's just put this on record, okay? I told Pops, nah, bro, that's not a good idea. But you my man, you grown, do what you do. I'm supporting whatever you do. But you wanna know how I feel? No, bro, it's not a good idea. He did it. Here we are.
But they were a machine. LME was a machine at
and
that time.
and he threw a kink in that
They
for
were,
a second.
They were really good
He-
promo wise, marketing wise. They was just like the hottest.
Well put together.
and I
well put
wanted to
together.
battle them. Like I had just came off of a loss to Mad Angler on Beluga Point outside in the fucking freezing cold.
That's one of the first battles.
And they said that I lost because I had paused because I was fucking warming up my fucking hands.
Yeah, you guys. She's
But he knows I beat him. That footage got taken
Why'd
down.
you guys
That
go
was
way out there?
El Coda filmed that shit.
That's
why'd
crazy.
you guys go way out there?
That's
know it's
kind
gonna
of
be
fire
cold.
That sounds
concept.
kinda
I didn't know
yeah.
that. I
You should
had-
win in the summertime.
I didn't know
maybe,
that.
but
I had never
summertime
been to
would've been
Beluga
better.
Point. I never been out there before. I just got up here, man.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's
I
a
was
fire
like, what the
concept,
fuck?
actually.
Yeah.
It was the film, the aesthetics of it.
Yeah, you
was
had to
fucking
do it right. Though.
crazy. It was ice like
two
in
of
the
those big
in
heater
the
things out there.
Yo,
in the
but
trailer. They
outside
got like
battles is a
fucking
thing
ice
right now.
chunks coming
Yeah.
down the ocean
Like
and shit.
pop-up
The shit was
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah,
that
outside
shit
battles
was
is
the
a
hard.
aesthetics
thing
of
right
it was
now.
cold as fuck. We might have a battle on a glacier soon. Maybe.
That doesn't sound safe.
That sounds
I will not be
fire.
attending
No,
that.
like literally dropping in on a helicopter.
Yeah, I will not be
That
attending.
that sounds like a really good name for a show, though.
Yeah, or just like no, probably.
Battle on the
Yeah,
glacier.
that would
Battle,
be crazy.
yeah, like it could be a yearly thing, you know.
Yeah.
It sounds like it could be an
Oh
annual.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. When
you heard it here first.
when you
Salmon
say it,
bake.
has some
I
power
I
to
want to
it.
reach out to whoever's in Salmon Bake too, like in Denali and shit. Like I want to do something in the summertime up there because I know it's lit. You guys don't have no battle rap shit up there. You barely have any hip hop unless they're rapping over their vocals or some shit. We need to put some real hip hop everywhere in Alaska where they want it at.
Yeah,
Facts.
everywhere
Where it
there's a
needs to
gas
be.
station.
Yeah.
Facts.
and let's do it right, man.
It
You
needs
know
to
what I'm
touch
saying?
every corner of America. This is the
And Alaska,
absolute opposite
Alaska's way
corner
far away,
of America.
way far away
Hip-hop
from
needs to touch
everybody
it.
else. We need to be doing our own shit all
in
the
the
time.
purest form at that.
In the purest.
All right. Cut the shit. if there was a motherfucker out here who wanted to battle rap, hasn't been on camera at all, what do they need to bring to you?
Send me some footage of you rapping some actual bars and know that you study battle rap, know the culture, know what we expect from a battle rapper. Just don't be like, oh, I can fucking freestyle off the top of the dome all day long. So can I.
We're not doing that.
If you not
Unacceptable, right?
Yeah, if you're not
We're
an
not
MC,
doing that.
Yeah.
if you a real MC, you can do all of that shit. But do
And not
you
even to
study
say we're
battle
not
rap?
doing that, but when motherfuckers be like, yo, I could freestyle battle rap, we know
had
what
it.
you're saying. No,
No,
we're not doing
that's
that.
not what we're doing.
Don't get it twisted. You can freestyle and battle rap. And and if that person is out there, please say
Yeah,
something.
I mean,
but
besides Blind Fury,
Yeah.
That's my
Nasty,
dude.
yeah.
freestyle,
That's my dude.
freestyling
He's
a whole
crazy.
battle is
Yeah.
probably going to be hard for you. So let's try to write some bars. No actual battle rap. Who's your fucking favorite battle rapper?
Put on a good show.
You know what I'm saying?
thank you.
Be entertaining.
Hmm.
Entertaining.
Interesting.
Fuck was he? Oh yeah.
And we
okay.
definitely would be reaching out to anybody that wants to participate in these events because we have so far few and in between rappers out here, actual battlers.
That's
out
what I think
here.
is one of your struggles is getting enough.
Yeah,
people
like
who
I
are
can't
be-
keep.
who are
I
serious.
battle Heat 3 times basically.
Basically.
Matt Angler
because they want to eat.
Matt Angler 3 times. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like why would we keep on battling each other? That's why I won't take a battle with a local rapper, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take a plate away from a local battle rapper. I want him on the team. I want to go at these legends in the game or these up and comers in the game and take their plate away from them, showing them that in Alaska we got motherfuckers that can rap their ass off too.
Yeah.
So like basically like in sports they have travel teams. Are you saying that you would have like what 4 or 5 dudes that would represent the great state and y'all would go get them?
Absolutely. And I know we got at least 5 gunners that'll go out there and eat anybody's food.
That'll just go
You know what I'm saying?
anybody's food.
Me and Heat personally are gonna call out a big name battle rap duo this year, and hopefully we get that battle because we've been putting in a lot of work, and
Listen.
we want to come to your backyard and battle.
gonna
you.
go there and
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell you.
Yep. We don't want to. We
When
don't
we
want you
get
to
that battle, when we get it, I'ma talk so spicy. They gonna. All right, I don't want to talk too much on that because we ain't that. That's
That's not.
hypothetical.
We don't
right
got
Yeah,
that locked
yeah,
in
yeah.
yet.
Well, I
but
mean,
the lid on it, bro.
depending on what you
This is the
depending
game
on what
plan.
you believe.
This is
some
the
people
game
would say
plan, right?
speak-
We've been-
speak that as it
we've
was.
been putting. We've been
as you
shining
see
the
that,
light.
You said it. That's how I move.
Yeah.
It's
been-
happening.
We've been shining the light
done.
on battle rap since 2011. Since my first on camera battle was against Adam, and I was like against
Adam?
Adam from a
Like
definite
Adam, but
yeah,
Adam?
yeah,
Yeah,
from a
okay.
definite etiquette.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
And I was like, I did a show downtown at the Anchor, and I did it with Mad Angler, and me and Adam were kind of beefing at the time, and it was like, yo, you got anything you want to say and shit? And I was like, yeah, fuck Adam Hoyt. I called him out right there. I was like, fuck Adam Hoyt, right? I don't know what happened, but and then next thing I know, Phonetic out of Sitka, Sidney Dean hit me up, was like, yo, you want to fucking battle and shit? You know what I'm saying? I was like, hell yeah, I want to battle.
Yeah.
I just got back into battle rap. I was early Smack DVDs and Gin and all them,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And then I lost battle rap for a minute, and I just started watching KOTD. I watched Disaster versus DNA.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
I
classic.
and I
Hell
hit up
yeah,
I
it
hit
is.
up Sule, and I was like, yo, me and you need to battle. I was like, we're some
You and Sule?
yeah, I was like, we're some OGs in the game. We know how to handle this shit.
Yeah.
Let's get
And can put on
together
a
and
show.
do this shit, right? And then after that, Sydney hit me up about the Adam battle. So I was like, hell yeah, I was just talking about fucking battling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we set it off. We set it off after that, man. You know what I'm saying? Organic came up here. Real Deal battled Sydney on that card. It was nuts.
So Sule is a battle rapper.
Sule tries to battle rap.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Sule, man.
Get
Sule
him.
been putting
I
in
fuck
work,
with
man.
Sule.
Shout out to
Get
Sule.
him.
I heard he didn't do too good on the online battle.
I heard he got spanked on the online battle, bro. Damn,
I
that's
haven't.
crazy.
And those are being I hear about those through Trauma.
Trauma's been trying to get me to do to battle Sule, and the thing about
Let me tell you what. Trauma is on the clock with that shit. He wakes up and he's on.
Trauma is
on
another
YouTube
guy
Live with connected to a bunch of people every day.
Yeah.
Can I know he could rap, but can he battle?
Yeah, no, that's what he's been doing.
Yeah, he can do it
he's
all.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he's been like in
can
these
bring the
online
bars.
battles and getting Tay Rock and Danny Mars and Bankhead and people
Yep.
to
That's
judge
fire.
this shit.
That's fire.
And then they know about Alaska battle rap because of Trauma online, not because of what we're doing.
That's crazy.
He's been online
shout out
doing that shit.
shout out to Trauma for that.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Shout out to
That's
Trauma
my
for
dog.
that. That's
And
crazy.
I known Trauma for a while too. I used to go to
quite a
Mountain
while.
View and kick it with Sule and them. That's where I met Trauma. Like we hit it off from the beginning. We always been folks ever since and shit. And he wants me to do an online battle. And I'll be like, I got an album I'm dropping. I got this battle going on. I got this event. You know what I'm saying? Like I will do it. So in April, I'm looking to do an online battle with Trauma and shit.
The crazy thing is, I've never actually met Trauma. I've heard of Trauma first through you, and then I had a roommate that him and Trauma is close. And then I seen Trauma speaking to him one day, so I walked past him. You know, we've interacted. It's like, you know, went about my business, but I ain't. And even then, I didn't even know that's who he was until
And
he
the
told
only
me. I
thing,
was like,
like,
oh.
just Trauma stay out of jail, man. You know what I'm saying? He's got so much talent. Like I've been locked up with plenty of brothers that have talent and shit, and they just can't
Can't stay on the street.
stay on the street.
He's
man,
been
but
hot in the scene.
ball
for-
like Jordan. You know what I mean? Like Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about no random Jordan.
Not
We
Michael
talking
B.
about the GOAT, you know? And I've seen it. I'm like, yo, and they're doing life right now. They're doing 20 years. They're doing 15 years, like wasting their talent. And I love the fact that Trauma's out here doing this thing, man, because
dope,
he
yeah,
deserves it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's one of them guys that I met in Anchorage, so I was like, okay, like
He's put a lot of work in.
he's on my level of rapping
He whore.
skills. He's on my level of
He
rapping
whore.
skills.
I'm gonna bring
He
him,
up here with me.
Right.
This summer I'm gonna bring him. I'm gonna go get him. Bring him up here.
Definitely.
Dope. That's dope.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sit down and do his YouTube show with him and then pick him up and come out here.
And he's doing the right thing. He was like, yo, Jacob, you can get so much more notoriety if you do these online battles. And he's right. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He's getting a lot of notoriety, and people know the Alaska Assassins, Trauma, just by doing these online
Word,
shit.
that's what they call him?
Yeah. That's what he calls
He's
himself.
nice, bro.
He's a what?
I'm appalled.
I'm gonna send you a link. I'm gonna send you a link to
I've
that
tried to
shit.
convince him to come down and do some battles, but he's just like,
I told him too. I was like, show face. I was like, you got to show out. Like, I understand your situations and shit, but
Yeah.
you want to get into this scene. I'm giving you the opportunity to mingle with the people, the right people. Like, we got Ruin Your Day. We got Lush coming. We got
Yeah.
Sydney. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got people that are the major players, as well as myself in this battle rap shit. Come holler at us, man. I can get you any plate you want. You know what I'm
he
saying?
should. He could eat.
And he would eat. He would shine. That's like,
He
you
would
know,
shine, yeah.
like I said, a
He'd
4
be
or
a definite
5
contender.
5 of us that could go to any
He
other.
would be part of that.
He
Yeah.
would be in that
And,
for
and-
sure.
and he's got time to be on any card.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Yeah,
Interesting.
he could. I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what it is in his brain where he says no, but I'm like, man, you could really do good at this.
Okay, so I want to know, what did you have to go through to like get the venue to get the
That shit
people
is crazy.
to,
I'm gonna tell you right now, Anchorage does not like battle rap, right?
they don't like rap.
They don't like rap, period. And now you're talking about battle rap in the same sentence.
Sounds like violence.
It's it's exactly what they see. It's exactly what they see. We went through so many venues that said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're having a burlesque. We're having event.
something else.
On the same day, you got four
Four burlesque comedians.
Yeah,
go-
Ain't
yeah.
that many hoes.
Shit.
four of those on the same day. And then you got other people, like we had Willowall locked in until
That's a good one.
Showdown stepped in and said, I don't think we're gonna do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're the ones that run Willowall's promo game for the music and shit. Like, so if you don't fit, but they said it was like 99% percent we're locked in with Willowall, and then no, they're not having it. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, because Willow be jumping.
When he
Yeah.
told me I was like,
I was excited. You know, I was like, okay, this is a home run. You know what I'm saying? This is a fucking home run. But you know what? We're gonna sell out without him.
Right.
And that's all I can
Now,
really ask for everybody in Anchorage to come out and support us, to sell out when they might not even like Jacob Jump as the person, as the rapper, because of what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But to still sell out on top of that shows you that the people want battle rap. They want they're excited for this shit.
For whatever reason.
I got politicians coming to this shit.
So is it
I beat Sosa in a judge battle too.
who is Sosa?
Sosa is
Shout out Sosa. I spanked him
Sosa
too.
is one of the young faces of URL.
I'm about to say, let's just be real. 'Cause if we're talking about accolades and exposure and where he's dealing, he's got all of us beat. If we're being real,
and he's from Alaska. He's from
views, all
Fairbanks.
that. Like
Who?
Sosa.
Shout out to Sosa for sure. Like he's doing his thing.
We're all about giving people their flowers if they deserve
Nah,
it.
facts. He deserved them for sure. Even though I beat him. But
Even
he
though
deserved it for
he
sure.
lost the judge battle to me as well.
So the
Take his shots.
so let's say
I might need a shot.
Have
though.
you guys ever had because you've both done numerous battles? Have you ever had the battle event where it's just completely went to where the venues who keep rejecting us say that it goes to?
What do you mean?
Has it just got motherfucking crazy? Just a nigga can't handle you calling him a bitch ass motherfucking
You know,
stanky
one
Yes.
event, it got a little bit
Little hot.
crazy, a little bit.
Mad
it was a
Angler.
clash of, 2 events.
Mad Angler and Heat.
2 events, it got a little bit crazy, but I ain't talking about that one because
What
that
you
was
talking about?
that one got a little crazy.
So are you saying you were involved?
Yeah. Yes.
That one got a little crazy. That,
Pushing.
I wouldn't even talk about that one because it was a Clash of the Titans event that got a little crazy too.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Bro, he was spitting in my face.
Yeah.
His nose touched my cheek, bro. I was angry, bro. And so I had to tap his pockets. Maybe I did a little harder. My bad, but the push wasn't warranted. I tap pockets, bro. Everybody know that. I tap your pockets, bro.
pockets.
Yeah, like
You're not supposed to touch the other person.
You see if they got any money on them. That's like a
no, like
disrespect thing.
Yeah,
that's what niggas used to do way back in the 90s.
I
Like,
tapped
yo,
the pocket so hard in the barbershop.
oh, yo, son, you took his soul when you tapped his
Explicit,
pockets
yeah.
too. That's crazy.
I think I see. I mean, I be looking at, I be looking at clips and stuff, and I seen Charlie clips.
Yeah.
I seen Charlie clips say something like he was battling somebody. He was all, if that's your man's, reach in your pocket and give him something. And I was like, oh.
I had
And that guy was upset.
Yeah,
I had a battle
That's
in
what you were doing.
I had a battle in Springfield, Missouri. I went down.
Springfield is not a play town.
Listen.
It is not the town of the Simpsons.
Okay, so you know what time I'm on then already,
Hell
right?
yeah.
So I'm in there. I'm just me and Phonetic and Real Deal. We did some performances. Real Deal was rapping his ass off, and then I battled this local cat named Brief and shit, right? Well,
Brief,
his fucking wife would not stop talking during my rounds. Every time I would say some shit to call him a bitch or whatever I would say, she would be saying some shit. So I said, yeah. So
Trying to throw you
I
off.
basically like told the bitch, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? and they felt some type of way, right? I didn't know that shit. I didn't know they felt some type of way. We go to the after party. Couple of motherfuckers walked in with like some workout clothes on or some shit,
That's
right?
a problem.
You understand?
Yeah.
And I'm from the Midwest, so I peeped the shit as soon as I seen the shit. This ain't right. I told Phonetic, I was like, this shit ain't right. Something's
These niggas
fucking
in here,
wrong.
Adidas
Yo,
Charleston's.
we need to get the fuck up out of here, right? He was like, no, chill, dude, chill. It's cool. Real Deal's got a bitch on him and shit. He's
Where's
all
Phonetic from?
oblivious. Phonetic's from Sitka.
Sitka,
Oh, yeah,
Alaska.
he don't know what's
He
going
don't
on.
Yeah,
know.
he don't know. He don't pick up the vibes like I did, right? Real Deal's fucking doing his own thing with some Muppet baby looking bitch.
Oh no, not the Muppets.
I used that bar on Soapy Smith in Juno, but it was for a Real Deal because I was gonna battle him, and the bitch looked like a Muppet and shit. And I peeped the shit, right? So they was like, yo, can I talk to you outside for a second and shit? And as soon as I go outside, some couple niggas was up against the wall and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just like they were minding their own business and shit. I just took off. Nope. I just ran.
Yeah.
So I knew what it was.
Stick around for what?
Right? Not
Stick
me.
around for what?
Not
Not
me, bro.
me.
Not me, bro. I'm not into taking the L's like that, bro.
No,
Like,
yeah, not
you
like
feel
that.
me? I ran out into the middle of the street, flagged the fucking cab down, went back to the hotel,
Fuck out of here. Hell yeah.
and they was
perfect
trying to
timing.
fuck me up.
Yeah, you was about to have problems.
Yeah.
To the telly.
So it does get, you know what I'm saying?
It gets crazy. So
It
see,
does.
see, but that's after the show.
I thought
That's
it was-
not during the show.
And I thought it was gonna be even worse when I went to Milwaukee. I went to like
Little shy.
we went to this we went to this business building and shit and battled in this fucking. I thought I was going up like Tupac and shit. They was finna rob me in the studio and shit.
In the elevator.
Yeah.
And shit.
We're going up in the elevator into this sketchy little scene. It's just like 6 motherfuckers, and man, Milwaukee is not a place to be playing around either. But
No,
it was
sir.
love. It was love.
No,
I was
sir.
wrong about that one, but I ain't do shit. You know
The
what I'm
Midwest
saying?
is.
Yeah,
Anywhere in the
sleeping
Midwest
on
you go,
that.
yeah.
They
Like,
be sleeping, and unless you
I'm from the
moved
tri-state
around there,
area. You know what I mean? I know.
Unless you done moved around
Yeah.
there, and by moved around there, I mean like you know some niggas and you know
Yeah.
how they move.
Exactly.
Stay
Yeah,
the fuck
and they're
out.
like, no, it's all good. I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
I'm out this
shit.
bitch. You ain't gonna get me like that.
Yeah, that's shit. I fucks with my dude.
I hope-
Long and strong, never wrong.
So I see you got this Kevin the Brain on here. I've seen his name a few times. I might have seen him battle outside on camera.
You
somewhere.
you probably seen them
That's a funny name.
live from the north. They do a lot of local
okay.
shows.
Okay, I
You know
heard
what I'm
of them.
saying? They do a lot of showcases at Vans and
They
places
must
like that.
live from the north.
Live
Yeah.
from the north, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got like all of us are, you know what I'm saying, musicians first. I think like I'm an artist first. I
I'm an
battle
artist
rap
first,
for sure,
facts,
but
but
I
I'm an
want you
artist,
to respect me
facts.
from my music first.
See, now that's something I was gonna ask you because you see niggas that could be like, "Ooh, he a hard battle rapper," but
Right.
as soon as you tell a nigga to make a song, you'd be like,
And that's the thing. Like my generation, we came up. You had to know how to freestyle or
"You about
jump
what,
in.
34?"
Nah, a little bit older. Than
Okay,
that.
then we'll leave it at that.
But you had to like, you know what I'm saying, be able to jump in a cipher and
gotta
battle
do it all.
motherfuckers.
You gotta
like,
do it
yo,
all.
I realized I was a battle rapper when I started watching battle rap again. I was like, shit, I've been writing battle raps all my life.
Like,
Yeah, all my life.
yeah,
I could do the music. I can make a song, but I
Yeah.
can really battle a motherfucker if I want to.
see, so yes, you're saying if you're an artist, I feel the same way. If you're an artist, you should be able to freestyle,
All of it. MC,
battle rap.
not
MC,
an artist,
period.
an MC.
MC.
You a
What's the
master.
difference?
You a master of ceremonies. That means you can control the crowd. That means you can freestyle. That means you can jump in a cipher. That means you can make music.
rock these.
You know what I'm saying?
bitches.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to rock right now.
Microphone.
But the weird thing is, I'm gonna say this too, especially at this point in my music, at this stage in my life, with my music, the content is way different from my battle because in my battles, I am a fucking
I
pit
would,
bull.
I would imagine so.
But in my music, bro, it's way conscious. It's super lyrical still, but it's just more
on some
conscious.
vegan.
And
She's
more,
on some vegan shit.
I don't eat meat. You feel me? I don't drink alcohol no more.
No,
You feel me?
yeah.
I don't do that no more. You know what I'm
I
saying? But
I was like, I picked up some beer. It's like you drinking with me? It's like I don't even drink no more.
yeah, so
So he'll have the virgin margarita.
He getting his
I
life
don't-
right.
I don't need facts,
Mind, body,
bro.
and soul,
Facts,
baby.
bro.
You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? I
bro.
feel
Mad
that.
at you.
Facts, bro.
See, so but I will say, so for you just said that your music is more lyrical. Now, would you attest that to your East Coast background? Because I feel like some of the best lyricists come from
Fact.
Thank
the
you, bro.
East Coast.
Yes,
Facts.
facts and indeed, for sure. You know, the
That's
thing
what you was
is,
listening to the East Coast for back in the day.
For the
was
content,
lyrics.
because
right.
I wanted to.
They was
yeah.
different than everybody else, not like today's East Coast.
It's not right. Even let's not be that. Let's not do that because even
Come on
today's
now,
East
it's
Coast,
all drill beats and
bro.
drill.
Even them drill niggas be on some lyrical shit.
I mean,
too,
no,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
No, really.
who
the
can you
truth
tell
is-
me? Who can you tell me?
Who though?
Listen,
shit's
I'm not about to do
basic.
that.
That's
I'm not about
Okay,
to do
my
that.
bad, my
Dave
bad.
I'm not
East,
about to
Dave
do
East.
that.
I would say
I don't,
Dave
I don't
East.
say. I don't think Dave East is a drill rapper. I don't think Dave East is a
not
drill rapper.
and he is hard.
Facts.
But if he got a chance to rap on some drill shit, watch what happens.
he's bro. And I boom. Who also is not a drill rapper? Don Q's not a drill rapper, but he'll hop on a drill beat and still be lyrical as
We're
hell.
not. We cannot say that Don Q is holding
Joyner
down the
Lucas
East
from the
Coast.
East
bro.
Coast?
Yes, he's from Boston.
Yeah,
Who?
so he hard.
He's from
Joyner
the
Lucas.
Joyner,
Joyner?
I put him on the Joyner.
You did put
Tubb.
me on the Joyner Tough. Yeah, Joyner.
he
I like
alright.
Joyner. I like Joyner.
But
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs is probably the best rapper in the game right now.
I won't. I like Bunny Rabbit.
The Big Bunny
I ain't gonna
Rabbit is
hold
the
you.
best
I
in the
fuck
game
with
right
the Big
now, and
Bunny
I listen
Rabbit,
to
but-
Freddie Gibbs.
because it just feels like Midwest home to me when he raps, man. That's why I fuck with it so tough.
I like Freddie
And
Gibbs.
Joyner is probably
I
like
fuck with Fred, but
my top-
I can't
my
say
top
he's the
5.
best.
Yeah.
But he-
yeah.
Freddie Gibbs, Joyner.
Joyner.
You talking about
J.
new
Cole?
people?
J. Cole's got the best verse of all time, like with that
J.
Pride
Cole-
is the
J.
Devil
Cole
verse.
J. Cole is hard.
Man,
J. Cole's tough.
just that verse on Pride is
See,
the
but I
Devil
feel
is
like
so
J.
hard.
Cole is from, wasn't he from like North Carolina or
Yeah.
something?
Fayetteville.
See, and
But
so-
he got his stock in New York though.
Yeah,
He's like-
exactly.
It's like North Carolina, Virginia area. It's like
No,
there's
if you-
this line where
Actually, you
where
know.
some of them niggas is East Coast, and then
Yes.
after you get a little bit farther down, it's like this the South.
But
A
you
lot
know
of
that's
them-
North Carolina, Virginia,
The South.
That's the
listen, let me
pipeline
tell
to the
you,
East
being
Coast.
in
They can
Atlanta
ride the
right
train
now,
right there, right?
being in Atlanta, and then hanging out
I
with
was
a
all
dude
through,
from Houston. Shout out
Virginia, and I was
to
like, damn,
them.
this is like
The
some
South
East
is
Coast
drawing the
vibe
line.
type
The
shit right
South
there.
is drawing the
Yeah.
line. Atlanta and Houston are going through something right now because Houston is like, we're the real South, and Atlanta's like, no, we're the real South, and Houston's like, no, y'all are East Coast. So it's yo, bro, it's crazy.
Atlanta is the South.
Listen, I've heard compelling arguments on both sides.
I just be
I'm
like,
from New York.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I just
I'm
like,
from New York.
okay.
I just want to say that Gemini's run this hip hop shit, this rap shit. Top 10 rappers of all time are all Geminis, and you can stack them on top of each other.
Damn.
And that's Andre, that's Pac, that's Biggie, that's Kendrick.
Andre 2K?
Yeah,
3K, yeah.
that's a lot.
He is hard.
There's
He
like
is hard.
How about let's just say June, because all our birthdays are in June.
Biggie's the first day of Gemini. Biggie's the first.
Okay,
Biggie's the first day of Gemini.
Okay. That's,
Biggie's the
but
first
everybody
day of
else's
Gemini.
birthday's in June. I say that to say because my birthday's in June, but whatever.
You're a Cancer though.
Do you think Kevin the Brain can battle?
That's such a funny
Matt
name.
Angler?
Every time you say that, I want to
Mad
laugh.
Matt Angler was supposed to battle this cat from England
That'd have been hard.
on a card in Juno, but the dude couldn't get through because of COVID or whatever.
Okay.
And so he's been ready. He's got a clip so long for Kevin the Brain. This is gonna be overwhelming for him. And I say that because Kevin Brain, he's had like 3 battles.
Who's Kevin battling?
Matt Angler.
And Matt Angler is one of the
He's
top.
gonna eat. Yeah,
he's
he's gonna
one of the
eat.
top battlers.
That's gonna be an easy one for him. I wouldn't even
I
want
like
to throw.
Cody.
I wouldn't
Shout out
even
to Cody.
want to throw away bars for Kevin.
I'm just gonna say for me, if I don't like their voice, then it's over.
That's you're
your
stereotyping,
presentation.
man.
I mean, no, it's just I don't like your voice. It's annoying to me.
But that's me. Like I said, I don't like your hat.
Right,
That's
though.
annoying to me. Take it off.
No. Take my hat off and stop rapping. I don't have to listen to you rap. I could have me a drink. I go pop at this bitch. There's some things I could do. But I'm just saying, and you know what? And you're right.
You're going by voice though.
If
Yeah.
You're not even
just-
judging. You're not even letting them
You're
get
not
to the
even letting
bars.
the man give his
judging the
thing.
bars.
Yeah.
Or
The
nothing.
voice is
You're
I
judging the
hear you though,
voice.
because
I
the
do
voice
hear
is
you.
it's hard to get past
Because
a voice that
don't you put on a new song or something or somebody you ain't heard and then you hear their voice or they got
If that was the case, I
shout
wouldn't
out
like
to Boosie
fucking.
wouldn't
Badass.
even be
Love
putting it
Boosie,
on.
but at
If
first
that
when
was
I
the
heard
case,
Boosie, I couldn't listen to
I
him.
wouldn't
bro.
like Lil
I couldn't.
Baby. I wouldn't like Kodak. You know what I mean?
I
There's
don't
a
like-
couple. Kodak is a Gemini,
I don't
and
like
he's
none of them
fucking.
niggas.
He's fucking rough. Kodak is a real nigga. Straight up.
Fucks with
and
Kodak,
I
too.
don't like none of them.
I'll fuck with Kodak
I
tough.
fuck with Kodak music tough.
Lil Baby, not so much. Maybe I don't know.
A couple
Lil
songs
Baby?
here or there.
Yeah, no, Lil Baby go hard.
I about to say
Lil Uzi
Lil
Vert?
Baby go
No,
hard.
none of that
Yeah,
shit.
see?
I listened to some country
You
before I
gotta
listened to
look,
Lil
man.
Uzi Vert.
Nah.
Morgan
The truth
Wallen
is-
on
the truth
repeat.
is-
over
see,
Lil
and
Uzi Vert.
this is why I say
Fuck
though. This is
Lil
why I
Uzi.
say though. You gotta,
I
we
like
gotta
the name.
stop doing that. We gotta
Lucifer.
really start listening
I like
to these
that.
people, and then also do the homework. Uzi can fucking rap.
No. I like a couple of shit.
and that
but
I just wanna rap.
I don't got
That
none of
shit
that.
is.
I
Yeah,
hate
that's
when
it, that's-
you know what I
Bruh.
fucking. I hate when fucking.
I feel you because I
I
felt
hate
like
when I
that. But
fucking tell
look
Siri-
at the energy. I was there.
I hate when I
Shit
fucking
is
tell Siri,
explosive.
"Hey, play something I like," and they play like fucking Lil
Some
Uzi
bougie
Vert.
ass shit.
What the fuck is Siri talking about? I don't like. You know,
Yeah, I've
what?
never played that
I'll
shit
tell
in my
you
entire
one.
life.
I'll tell you one rapper in the game that's probably underrated is Cordae. He
Oh yeah,
Never
he
heard
nice
of
with
him.
the bars.
Going.
Yeah, fuck, he nice.
Never heard of him.
He be going. Corday.
Is one of the last rap videos
was,
I sent you.
He was a gang. He had a gang. He had a gang
Yeah,
name
so
in
he's
front of
walking
it,
outside.
like YBN
Yeah.
Corday
Some real
or
shit.
Yeah.
some other shit.
Yeah. That motherfucker's
He's
hard.
He's fire, and he
Yeah.
dropped that little shit in front of his name too because he knows he's smart.
I don't even know
and
that
the
is.
Rico,
truth
the
is,
Rico comes
I
from
don't
when you
even
put
listen to a whole
YSL
bunch of
or
people, bro. I
YBN
don't-
in front of your name. Then they start looking at you as like a fucking gang and shit. And he got out of that shit. He was in with some other cats, YBN Corday or YBN something.
I keep it to about
And-
5 rappers. After we stopped talking about, after we got to the Gemini joint, after that, I don't know, bro. I don't be listening. Yeah, I don't be listening to people, bro. Like,
Freddie.
Listen to Mob
Big
and Gay
Bunny.
and Sam Cooke and shit.
bro, that type shit, bro. And
I
then
listen
go
to nothing
rap,
but
bro,
island
facts.
music. I listen to nothing but island music
Is that
because
right?
yeah, that's for my personal
Soothing,
anger management.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you,
Yeah, I think too differently when I listen to like Freddie Gibbs and shit. It brings back flashbacks, PTSD for me.
Good.
So
I'm glad that I'm not crazy. See,
island
Cool.
music is soothing to me. So I listen to a lot of Stick Figure, Common Kings. I seen them when they came up here. They
What
were
it is
dope.
man, is the music is so polluted, bro. If
Yeah.
you ain't careful, you ain't even thinking about it, and you are
No, that's
thinking
what I'm
some
saying.
alpha
Yeah,
shit.
Like
you
maybe
should
I
be
should
going
have
off that
song.
shit.
like maybe I should sell some more dope.
Yeah, like,
Maybe I
fuck
can get
it.
I probably could get a brick of heroin if I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shut
shit.
up. Yeah, shit.
Fuck
Bruh.
that. Fuck this shit. Fuck this DoorDash. I go get a brick
Oh,
right
God.
now. Let me put this reggae
I
back
don't
on.
need this job. Yeah.
Let me
you
put this
right.
Joe Mercer back on. Rest in
Oh,
peace, Joe Mercer.
All year I'm on 70 Soul. All year. That's what I'm on
Okay.
right now. All year
Okay,
70 Soul.
70 Soul.
Facts.
That's Cool in the Gang.
No, that's a little bit older than
That's
80s. That's
Nah,
80s.
we talking
Cool in the
like,
Gang is 80s.
We talking like
Is
Jimmy,
it?
James
Nah.
Brown. We talking like
that's
Earth,
fine.
we
Wind,
talking like
Fire or
Barry
something.
White,
Temptations.
Earth, Wind and Fire. You
Temptations.
feel me?
Fire, yeah.
Temptations.
Obviously, David Ruffin is the greatest singer
Yeah,
of all
Soul is
motherfucking
one-
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Phonics.
David
Yeah,
Ruffin.
facts.
Smokey Robinson and the
Yes.
Miracles.
David
Yeah, all
Ruffin.
all that Motown
Shout
shit.
out to my
That
man
Motown.
Rhodey
Right,
Ruffin.
like an hour away from where I grew
I was
up.
about to say, from my neck of the wood.
From an hour away, baby. The D is only an hour away. Motown.
All right, so cut the shit.
Oh no.
It's February 18th. You
Yes.
wake up in the morning. How are you preparing for the day?
Ooh.
Wow.
What's your get right?
Go ahead.
Bro, let me be real with you. I told you when we started, right? You was like, you 100% ready? No, I'm not. I'm like probably like 85%. But come the day of
and rehearsed.
written and rehearsed, like I can give
What-
you
what you got? You got it
right
down.
now. I can give you 80. Now I can give you 2 rounds and then half of a third right now.
How long are these rounds?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah.
So I'm probably
2:30
closer
with
to
crowd
90%.
reaction.
So you have written these what you're going to say.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
written
no,
it, but
you
there's a
gotta
whole
write
bunch
it.
of
That's what it-
improvisation.
that's
to
how
it's
battle
space
rap
to
is.
move.
Okay.
It's space
Yeah.
to room. Yeah, it's space
That's
to
how
move.
battle rap is now. You
But
write
so
your bars
boom,
for
that
your
day I
opponent.
wake up. As a matter of fact, per the conversation we had on the way here, that day I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have me probably a nice avocado, right?
I love avocado.
And
A
then
whole one?
2 of them maybe. You heard? And then
Salt, pepper, garlic,
nah,
Yeah,
sauce,
straight
salt and
up,
pepper, salt and
straight
pepper,
up.
fuck
Nah,
that.
none of that other
Salt and
stuff.
pepper,
Straight
salt
up.
and pepper.
no tomato, anything, just the avocado.
Nah, straight
Salt and
up.
pepper.
Sorry, I'm letting my larger
So
man come
boom,
in.
I'm gonna go hit a little birthday party real quick. I'm gonna smoke bud heavy all day,
Interesting.
and then I'm gonna go battle. I'm not gonna rehearse at all.
Not
So
at
that
all?
day,
That day I don't. Nah,
You're
dude,
lying.
nah,
Because
nah,
you've
no
been
cap, no cap.
you've been
lying.
rehearsing all the way up
Listen,
until
listen,
then.
listen.
So that
listen,
day,
let me tell you.
Nah,
For me,
nah.
Black
for me,
Jesus will rest.
For me, the battle is won before the battle, bro. For once I see a nigga,
Don't you try to Shang Tsung us.
once
fucking
for
hard
The
me-
words.
art of
for
war
me,
say if you
once
battle before
I
battle,
see
you don't lose battle.
a nigga, I'm about to battle, practicing that day when he about to battle, or if he go off and he not mingling
Yeah.
with every,
He's unsure in his brain.
he's
that he's
not
gonna win.
ready.
Yeah.
Me,
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
already ready at that point. So I'm not battling no more.
at peace.
I'm at, bruh, it's zen. Because I'm chilling.
I think you're crazy.
And you're about to give him all
and
that
then,
tea.
and then out of nowhere, I'm chill. Most of the time, I'm chill, quiet.
He said,
you know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
you're crazy.
And then I go nuts when it's time to battle. Rah, get it all out.
I'm like, is that the same guy I just bought a drink?
And
my
and
God.
I can attest to that when we were at Sitka. I don't think
synced
I don't think he rehearsed.
Nah,
we
bro.
just we rehearsed probably more of our set that we did that day.
That's what we rehearsed. We rehearsed our.
Did y'all
what we
fly
wanna
out
rap.
that day and the
Yeah.
battle was
Section.
that night?
No. We was there like a couple of nights.
Couple nights.
The fuck did y'all do in Sitka?
Yo, bro.
Oh, we had an Airbnb. It was lit. We had a whole
Sitka was
house.
Fun, bro.
We smoked a
Yeah,
lot of weed.
time.
I only been there like twice,
Weed
but
and shrooms.
Weed and shroom.
Weed and shrooms.
because it is a fucking island.
Yeah.
So
And you come in on that bitch on that plane too. It's like right there. Choom.
yeah, and you,
Bro, you think? Oh my God, the water, skirt.
Yeah.
yeah, that motherfucker be like,
And then we went to the store and looked at all the prices of
Bro,
shit.
a
I
bag
was
of
like,
chips
ridiculous.
was $7.
Milk was like $12 a gallon.
$7.
That's
and I'm not
gas
talking about the
station
big
price.
bag. I'm not
And that's
talking
talking about
big
the
bag.
market.
Nah, bro, I'm not
That's
talking
the
about the big
supermarket.
bag, bro. I'm talking about this bag.
I was like, yo,
no,
what-
not the big grab bag. that
not,
you're supposed
not
the little
grab
big,
bag.
yeah, the little grab bag personal one,
That one, $7.
the one that says serving size 1.
$7, bro.
For
Oh,
me,
no.
for me, my daughter's birthday is on Valentine's Day, and then we couldn't have her birthday party until Saturday, the same day of my event. So I got to put together this birthday party, and my girl's like, if you got to do what you got to do, she knows what's up with this shit. You know, I'm like, nah, but I want to watch my daughter have fucking fun. That's gonna put me in the mood that
Your
I need
pops
to
first.
be
Shout
in,
out to the pops.
so I can go have fun. You know what I'm saying? I
Facts.
see my daughter having fun. I'm gonna go have fun. I might rehearse a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I'm already locked in. Like I have my.
You don't put the
rounds
headphones on.
broke.
You can get your 8 Mile on.
No,
And get your 8 Mile on.
see, that's the thing. Like, I mean, it doesn't hurt if you want to, but
Right, facts. That's just me.
I'll be so locked in by then. I can just like, you know what I'm saying, save it. You know what I'm saying?
How many times do you think you rehearse?
I rehearse
bars.
like about 4 hours every day.
God,
For me, it's not about
4
hours
hours.
a
It's not
day.
about
Yeah.
hours a day. It's about
I
how
can
many
go to my-
times I have to say
I'm
this.
saying about how many
so
times
it's-
do you think?
I can go to my
Fluid.
go to my day job and I cook quesadillas and tacos and manage a kitchen
Yum, my favorite.
for like 8 hours, and for 4 hours I'm just chilling by myself and prepping and doing other shit and going over my
So you got
rounds.
time to
And right
work on
then you're
yourself.
like,
every fucking day. And then when I go home, I'm working on my side business or playing with my daughter and just chilling out. You know what I'm saying? And I do that every single
and,
fucking day.
and then sometimes I even spit it at her.
Yeah. No, I just out of
Yo, my
out of
homeboys will
nowhere,
call me
out of
and be like,
nowhere,
yo, I
I'm just
need
like
that.
I'm just like spitting my rounds. And
I
she's just
said,
like,
hey, yo, not
Yeah,
even
and
no
she be
hello.
like-
Hey, yo, I need that.
Hell yeah.
she
And that's
loves
it.
that.
Facts. Like,
That's cool. Okay, that's cool. So what if, let's hypothetically speaking, let's say somebody saw you somewhere, like let's say you was in the mall or something, and you was doing your thing, and they was like, hey, that's that nigga Heat, that's that nigga Jump.
Yeah.
Hey man, I got $150 right now. Says that you can't kill this guy right here.
I've had it when I went to Milwaukee. They were trying to get me to battle my opponent on the spot for bread and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
like, I got 300 right now. And I was like, man, I just fucking battled. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It's happened before, but, you know.
I haven't been put in that position, but
No.
knowing me, I'm right at it.
Yeah,
Like,
he might got a round.
I'm
in
now
right
there's
at
a
it.
Yeah, you
difference.
guys usually probably got some.
I-
some
now
work
There's
in.
a
definitely,
difference
right.
You got
between
some rounds.
okay,
But it's
I
no
don't-
look for me though. Like I could battle you for $150, but it ain't on camera. It's on an iPhone. What is it? What are we doing here? Like, what is the point of that shit? You know
Other
what I'm
than the
saying?
100.
in my head, everything is
And
for
then
the
I can-
camera. So
Yeah, and I can get $150 wherever. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to do this.
Yeah. You know how many times? I mean, just being a rapper, everywhere you go, they be like, "Oh, you rap? Spit
Spit
something."
spit something. That's annoying.
Like you,
Is it? I was my next question.
that's
That's
fucking
annoying.
horrible, man. Like
It's like
that's
dance
the,
to me.
That's the last.
Stop.
That's exactly how it sounds.
Yeah,
I
facts.
I don't
change.
even tell
I
motherfuckers
do
I
oil
rap or
changes.
make-
Oh,
make
change
music.
my
They
oil.
find out on their own.
What the
They find out on their own.
fuck?
But,
Like,
but
You'll be
it-
putting
you get
studs
more-
in your
you
tires
get
too, bitch?
A better
They
response.
right. They receive you different when you do it
I ain't
like
got
that.
time
You
for
are
that shit.
absolutely right.
See, but I
I'll be
don't
like,
know.
I'll be like, go to this place right here and check me out and support, motherfucker. Like, I got an album out right now. I'm selling for $10. You know what I'm saying? Everything is different. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
You give me you
different.
hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And I'll fucking give you access to download my shit.
so
And he-
what-
yeah, you got it on the website, right?
I right now I got it in my Dropbox. You hit
Oh,
me
okay.
up with the Cash App, and I'll fucking give you access to that shit. And
Still,
you
still way
download
more
that
smarter
shit.
than going the streaming route.
Yeah. I
commend
mean,
you
like
on
I'll
that.
make fucking.
Fire.
I'll make $100 streaming this year, but I'll make that shit this week.
Yeah, he would need
It's horrible.
50,000
wanna do
streams
that.
to make.
That's brilliant.
I take pride
That's
in
yo.
trying
That's the new way to hustle CDs,
And that's
bro.
why
That's the new CD hustle.
I try to
That's
take
the old way.
No, yeah, it's the unseen way.
Facts.
It's like
It's the old
you don't
facts.
see
It's the
that.
old
way.
You don't
It's
see.
now-
You don't
it's-
see that
oh,
shit. You don't
facts.
see that shit because they be like, go to my fucking Spotify. Nah, man, hit me on my Cash App and I'll let you download that shit right now, B. This is my best work to date.
Right now, B.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is my best work to date.
To date.
You listen to that shit, you be like, yo, this motherfucking shit is amazing. Why are you fucking still here?
Why? Yeah.
Why?
If I had $1 for every time I've heard that, I would be rich.
But
as
I also,
shit,
but I
bro.
love it when people hit you up in your DMs like your shit is inspirational, bro. Like keep going, man. Like I listen to your shit when I work out. I listen to your shit
Yeah,
every
if
day.
it's
It's
hard,
those.
hard.
It's
shit,
those.
your
yeah,
shit
it's
saved
those.
my
It's
life,
those,
bro.
it's those.
That
It's
you
those.
like
Yep.
when a motherfucker tell you your shit saved his life. That's what I do it for. Ain't no price you can ever put on no shit like that, bro.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I love my people for that, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I care about. You know, if my people say my shit is banging, they like my shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all
That's all that
anything
matters.
else outside of that does not matter to me.
Who do you, like when you make music? Who you making it for?
I make it for my peers.
Same.
I make it for myself.
I mean, I make it for myself too.
It's
but
for myself, but I'm telling. For me, it's kind of like I'm telling a big ass story about what the hell's going on with my fucking peers.
I try to make it for my peers so they understand that I'm a way better rapper than them.
Oh, he's going right at it.
You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Going right at
Yeah,
it.
I'm
My
making for
nigga
y'all.
going
So
right
y'all
at
know
it.
that you're shit.
So I do it for myself, right?
Yep.
Because I'm trying to. Everything about hip hop is a competition to me, and it's always been a competition. The shit is friendly fire if we're homies, and the shit is ops if we're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take your head off. Like Duckman was like, "Ain't nobody can go a verses with me ever." Boy, I got tracks for days. They might be feeling you because you way more known than me. They might know your shit, but don't think I can't compete on your level because I got a fucking catalog that's way longer than yours.
Because I got some shit.
Yeah. And I feel like that. He was like, Jump, you can't fuck with me. I was like, boy, you don't even rap over you rap over your lyrics and shit. You don't even give a live performance. Oh, that's because the sound system. That's because this and that. Excuses is
are the
excuse,
tools
man.
of the incompetent.
I've rapped
They
over
build
100
monuments of
shitty
nothing
sound
and bridges
systems.
to nowhere.
And I
Those who
still did that
specialize in
shit.
excuses seldom
I
excel
still
in
did that
anything
shit
else.
live, bro. You know what I mean?
Deep.
That's why I say that I'm a better rapper than you because I do my shit live and you don't. Whether I fuck up the verse or I get through it flawlessly, it's me that did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That would be interesting though to like have like a local artist versus.
I've done it. I beat out
Because I'm gonna be honest
LME,
with you,
all of them.
I'm gonna be real with you. I will fuck everybody up.
I beat 'em all.
No disrespect to
I
you.
beat 'em all.
Yeah, that's
No
that's how it go
disrespect
down.
to you.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I
I
will
beat 'em all.
fuck everybody up, bro.
That's how
I got catalog. My music, bro. I got like 100 tracks in this phone. I played 3 of them right now. You're gonna be like,
But are they as smart as you? I did a battle of the groups, right? It was for a fashion show to open up for Curtis Young. Dr. Dre's son came up here. And it was a bunch of fucking Dominicans that put the fucking fashion show together. So what did I do? I went out and got a Dominican to sing Spanish on the hook, right?
That's hard.
And we fucking killed everybody in that battle of the groups, right?
Smart.
And we're on the runway and shit. This fucking fashion show, 300 people in that bitch at the Denina Center as winners just because of that shit. Are you as smart as me? I
So-
don't know.
So, would you say that there are some guys who are good battle rappers, but aren't good freestylers?
Or good
Absolutely.
artists. Like that's the stigma that most battle rappers gives that they
like,
don't make good
they don't
music.
make good music.
Yeah, that's what's
They're not
that's what-
the
yeah.
And it's true. Like a lot of them don't
It
make
really,
good
man,
music.
yeah.
Because
yeah,
their first
facts.
hustle is battle rap, and they're getting paid off of it. Me and Heat do this shit for free, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Supporting the culture, supporting the scene, trying to
Keep it alive.
trying to inform people
Bruh,
about
what?
this shit that we even have a battle rap scene, right?
Bro, what?
So our main hustle is everything we do outside of this shit. So for the battle rapper, most of their music sucks because they battle rap 24/7. They don't know how to make a fucking hook to save their life.
Yeah, so
You know what I mean? But we as an artist, you know what I'm saying, music is our first
I
priority.
think I'm a pretty damn good battle rapper, but I like my music way better than I like my battles.
You like your music more, huh?
I'm way more critical of myself as a battle rapper than I am as an artist.
That's you too. I've heard that from another good friend of ours. He's the exact same way.
Yeah.
He and like he played me, he rapped me some of his old shit, and I was like, oh my God, yes. And he's all, that's trash, my nigga. That's garbage. And I'm like, you should put that out. And he tells me no, that's nothing compared to where he is now in what he's doing. And that's what you were saying about yours, where you are now and what you was is.
It's crazy.
I can play the old stuff, and you'll be like, damn. I play my new shit. You're like, who the fuck are you? But it's still me, but you looking at me different. You looking at me different. You're just looking at me different, bro. I said what I said.
I know it.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
It's just nuts, man.
Oh, my God.
So you got Phonetic helping you put these together?
Phonetic is
on the team.
Shout out to Sydney.
Sure, man. He's been a huge contributor, supporter. Like his knowledge. Like when I came into this shit in 2011, he's the one that put all these Word to the Wise together. I have like 11 battles for Word to the Wise.
I got a few on Word to the Wise.
So
Facts.
when that shit ceased to be anymore, I kind of like took over with the Rhyme Different in 2017.
Yep.
But he's a mentor for me in this shit, especially for Alaska, because it's different than any other places you go do this shit at. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out how to get people to come out and support shit like this.
Yeah.
When hip hop is so frowned upon
Extremely.
in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
So you need somebody like a fucking Phonetic Sidney Dean to help you broker deals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And use for all their wisdom and knowledge and contributions possible. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why I'm thinking that this right here is.
And he gives a fuck about this shit is just as much as we do.
Facts.
And that's something that
Really?
Facts.
it's something like from an outsider that you learn. Like me and him, we're at the first. He was on Adam's side. They was all against me, you know what I'm saying? But once he got to know me and then he seen I could rap, like he was amazed. Like, yo, this motherfucker can rap his ass off his shit. And he's standing on his own. And then we kind of learned about each other, you know what I'm saying? And I learned that he wants this shit just as much as I do. Because he's from this little fucking island in Sitka where it's frowned upon to rap too. He probably went to school and the only person rapping in there, and they was probably like calling him all kinds of you know what I'm saying, names,
Explicit names,
explicitives and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But he kept at it, and he's all in with this shit. And that's what I learned about Phonetic, is that he's all in with this shit.
Facts.
And I respect him for that. Shit's commendable, man. Because
So
we
I'm
take
thinking-
L's
I'm
all the
thinking
time
that
in this culture.
That this is one of those things, because Rock said that all these dudes on this side are seasoned. These dudes,
everybody on this left side, I've personally seen battle.
So that tells me that this has the chance to
I set it up like that.
to catapult.
I set it up like that.
Yeah, to catapult it, and
I
you know what I'm saying, ain't no fuck shit.
I
gonna
want
happen.
I wanted everybody that's been with us or been in this scene to look good, right?
Yeah, put on a good
so
show.
that the scene looks good.
Exactly.
And they'd be like, well, that rap stuff's not too bad.
I set everybody up for success, man.
Facts.
And that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me trying to get my name out of here. It's everybody.
I'm building a platform for the next person.
Exactly.
Bro.
The same shit we're doing here. Just
Same
battling it
but
out.
just another
route. Yeah.
Just
Ryan,
another
Did
way.
you just fire me on the air?
Ryan,
That's the same shit we're doing here, building it for the next person.
Exactly.
You're out of here.
but
Well, yeah, eventually it'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
it
a legacy.
passes towards
It's a
somebody.
legacy, man. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to etch a legacy in Alaska history as what we have done here, and we keep doing it over and over and over, man. Every
they wanna
event
like it
has
or
gotten
respect it or not.
has been to the next. You know what I'm saying? Like way better than the next one for some reason. It may not have been as big
That's
as
what
the
it's
last
supposed to
one,
be.
but it meant way more than the last one, right?
That's what it's supposed
The
to be. If it doesn't
relationships-
progress, then it dies.
Exactly. And this is our first big swing in Anchorage Cause tell me when we've had.
Never.
2013,
never.
I battled Sketch Menace, Taproot. That was probably the
Nah, I'm
biggest.
about to say
Taproot?
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah,
while
that was
ago.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
That shit's a church now.
Exactly. I was like, I asked Sydney before we found a venue, like, let's get Taproot. He was like, it ain't there no more.
Yeah, it's not
I was
there
like, how
no
do
more.
you know?
That was a good venue for
Yeah,
me.
it was, and it was a
It
packed
was.
venue. It was packed that night. Organic was here. Sketch Menace, the King of the Dot champion.
That was a crazy night.
Do you struggle with finding a venue that'll let you come do this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Damn.
And in the future, I'm gonna do more private events, like, you know what I'm saying, rent out a reception hall and do shit like
Just
that.
to
Yeah,
Rent a room
because if you're not willing to take a risk on us, you're gonna lose out.
out?
Because the next one's
just rent the room.
and thanks a lot, man, because you did us a fucking favor. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to help your place out, but now we can just bypass all that shit
Yep.
and do our own thing.
Smart.
And that's what we're building with this one.
Facts.
Unless you are a local place of business that would like to support the battle rap scene.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
'Cause we always-
warehouses are cool.
Yeah, we don't want to leave anybody left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, we want all the support that we can have, but if you're gonna blatantly say no, we don't want that shit because it's
It's
this,
bad energy or whatever.
it's this, it's that, then you're the one that's gonna be left out. You know what I'm saying?
I've been to quite a few battle rap events and nothing's bad ever happened.
Nothing. 100% nonviolent ratio.
Now,
It doesn't happen like that. It's a fucking theatrical play that we're putting on.
a few other times when it was just a rap show and they brought, say, famous artists here or whatnot, where it was downtown. Sometimes those get a little
out of hand. Huh?
get a little outside the parking lot.
Anywhere
or
where you
ringside,
have
but
anywhere where you have people consuming copious amounts of alcohol is gonna have the possibility for some fuck shit to happen.
absolutely.
And that's what we try
Well said,
not to
Jacob.
do. That's what
Well
we
said.
this is what we try not to do. Like during these battles, we ask that nobody's at the bar. Nobody's buying drinks. No fucking bartenders is clanging beer bottles into the trash cans. And everybody's full attention is on this battle. Intermission time, you go get your drinks and you come on back. Yeah?
Yeah.
We're not there to sell alcohol for the venue. We're here to sell battle rap to the community, to the scene. You understand?
That's a good old Charlie Murphy.
And that's why
Bars.
we'll be looking into the next venue as even more private than this one. This is a private event. You can't get in without a ticket. We're not having the wrong crowd there just to, like, shut the
Just to
fuck
be
up. I'm
hanging
trying to
out.
drink a beer over here.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I did a battle. He battled the dude that's battling Phonetic on this card, 2 Major, in the fucking Avenue Bar. And
Yep, I know.
and I fucking scheduled this night for this fucking event, right? Well, the fucking manager of the bar didn't say, "Hey, we're having the fucking UFC Conor McGregor fight on too."
Oh no!
Right. So you have the mixed crowd with all these people that are drunk, amped up about some UFC fights, and then you have this battle rap that's trying to go on, and the crowd is fucking being unruly, telling the dude rapping like, "Hey man, shut the fuck up," or "Just rap, motherfucker. Don't worry about what I'm saying to you." You ain't even a part of the battle.
hell no.
You just the crowd. We had a battler walk out.
He left. Huh?
Straight walked
Mid-battle.
out. Mid-battle.
A-Ron.
Ain't seen him since.
Ain't seen him since.
Really?
Ain't seen him
That's
since.
what happened to him?
He walked out mid-battle.
What venue was that?
This was the Avenue Bar.
The
Battle already
Avenue
started.
Bar. You heard it here.
Since.
They killed a career. They killed a battle.
So we don't want
Damn.
that type of vibe. Like, we got fucking Lush from No Jumper coming. Lush not only is No Jumper, but he is battle rap royalty.
Yeah.
I looked into it.
Yeah,
He's,
Mount Rushmore shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
Lush.
He ain't no
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
That's a
and
lush.
I've been and
What?
I've,
Yeah.
and I've,
That's
put a lot of
lush.
work
and I've been politicking with Lush for years. Right? I've been
Yeah.
trying to find a way to get him up here for years, and it just didn't work out like it needed to. You know what I'm saying? But he's always fuck with me and shit. So I finally figured it out, and he was like, "I'm there, player." And it just
Hell
so
yeah.
happened now he's like the co-host of No Jumper with 3 million subscribers and shit. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
looked at it and he was like, "Yeah, that's the guy who's coming up here." So I go and look at it. And I'm like, "What?"
And they got their own GTX, they got their own West Coast brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would love to. You know what I'm saying? get our people, you know what I'm saying, involved with that shit. you know what I'm saying?
Going down there, you
Yeah.
get some of their papers.
Yeah, exactly.
Get some of their notoriety.
Just get it. I would love to. Like I said, we can't keep battling each other in Alaska. I can't.
No.
I can't.
It's just
keep,
not enough of us.
I can't keep asking him come all the way from Atlanta to do me a favor. This is my
Oh, that's 'cause
dog.
you live in Atlanta.
This is my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is family to me.
family, brother. Facts.
And he coming all the way from
Brother.
ATL for this shit. You know, because he knows how important this shit is. You know what I'm saying?
So I do want to ask you, Atlanta, is it because I've never been to Atlanta, of course.
It's horrible.
Is it really Chocolate City?
It is.
Bro. Shout out to the A. You heard? I love the A, man. I love Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
It used to
Yeah,
be
bro.
Freaknik Central back in the
Yeah.
day.
I
Yeah.
love
They don't do
Atlanta,
that
bro.
shit no more though.
Nuh-uh.
Nah, they don't do that no more. It's still a bunch going on in Atlanta. Trust
It's
me.
busy.
It's a bunch going on in Atlanta. But for me, Atlanta's my speed. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being real with you or real about
yeah,
the
you from New
situation, like moving from here to Atlanta was not prepared. Just,
Of course not.
just was not prepared. I was spoon fed up this bitch. You heard me?
Yeah.
I was spoon fed
this
up
shit-
this bitch. You heard me?
Atlanta-
Motherfucker go anywhere else, they be like, damn,
In Atlanta,
that bitch was good.
in Atlanta. But now I got, you know what I'm saying? I got my
bearing.
I got my bearings. I got my feet in the dirt. You hear me?
Yeah.
And it's everything in Atlanta is
And the
going
music
good.
scene is huge.
The
out
music
there, isn't it?
scene is huge, man. Listen, they don't in Atlanta. They don't know me as a battle rapper yet. I've been out there performing.
Yeah.
They ain't even.
So you're an entertainer?
I
Bruh,
perform, bro.
he's got
Like,
music.
I
We all got music on deck, bro.
Did
That's
you
what-
not hear me? If we do a versus right now, I am
He's gonna
scraping
lose.
people, bro. You crazy? I am scraping people, bro.
Hey,
I
we
am
perform.
scraping people.
We
bro.
perform together, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying. He knows.
And I perform with a bunch of people, but I ain't nobody I perform with like I perform with him. It's different.
We have,
Good chemistry.
yeah.
The chemistry is crazy.
you know, when you guys just go,
It's crazy.
like we could go on tour right now and get some bread because we just would be out there
It's crazy.
putting on a live show. You know what I'm saying, backing each other up on the vocals.
Even one of us
knowing
rapping
where
on
we
our
gotta
lyrics,
breathe, all that
knowing facts. And he's real good with me, like, cause I'll be like, he'll say the word, "Thank you, bro," and they, like that's what I be thinking in my
You
head.
gotta
like,
know when they
'cause,
need to breathe,
bruh.
man. That's it. You
And a
live
lot of-
performance, you run out of breath,
The
man.
best part is this: the first time we ever practice to perform with each other is when we was in Sika. Otherwise, we never practice.
No, I
bro.
made it. I said we gotta practice this shit.
We
I want this
never
whole weekend to be
practice.
about us. You know what I'm saying? Like I want us to put on the best show of our life. And then we decided to do
Got
shrooms
you.
and it was fucked. I was like, I'm battling Marv 1 right now.
Bro.
Yeah.
Damn, Joe.
Bro, like I was battling Marv 1. We played a
Shroom down,
basketball game. We played we did a show.
To the show.
Like I was so gassed, bro.
That was a long weekend.
And that
but
was
I was
bad
built
from
for it. I was
you know
built
what?
for it.
Like
Fuck
I
it.
got
Let's
through
go.
my shit against one of the top battlers in the fucking world. But
Who was that?
Marv 1.
Marv
How do
One.
you feel about Marv 1?
So
Layup.
shout out to Marv 1. Marv
Layup.
1. Marv 1's a goat, if you will. But
Really?
Marv.
He's up
Go.
there, yeah.
But Marv. But
A
Marv.
goat?
But Marv. But
Come on,
Marv.
man. Goat.
But Marv.
Come on now, New York. You talking like you from Yonkers. A goat.
If we talking about battle raps,
sacrificial
if we
lamb?
talking about accolades, and we
Yes.
talking about all of
Yeah.
that, he's a goat. I will
sure.
never take that from a man.
He was on MTV.
But let's just say what he said too. He's also a goat because he's a sacrificial lamb. I
just-
remember what you said, boy. I'm gonna leave that at that. I remember what you said, boy. All right.
If you
I
need,
remember what you
hey,
said, boy.
if you need some dope production, holler at Marv 1, man. He makes really
Facts. I
dope
heard a
beats
couple of
and
these
shit.
joints.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
gonna scream at-
hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
scream at you on that
Tracks
too,
and
bro. I'm gonna
shit?
scream at you
Yeah,
on
no,
that too,
he's a big fucking hip hop head, man. You know what I mean? Like you
A
would
hip hop head.
I ain't gonna hold you.
you would never be
I would much rather get on a track with Marv 1
Yeah.
than battle him.
Yeah, that was
If
horrible.
I'm being real. I mean, don't get twisted. I'll battle him just and do the same. But
You're not
for
gonna
me,
be-
in my
listen.
head. If I got on a track with Marv 1, I'm geeked.
there
bro.
was nothing that I could say to Marv 1 that he couldn't goat me in like against me. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you battle a legend, all you can do is just get your shit off.
Facts.
There's
That's
no
a
way you're
fact.
gonna beat that dude.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
make
Facts.
y'all
Just,
shit
you know,
up.
it be like, I'm gonna go out here and give it the old college try because Marv One is a fucking legend, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's
shit.
the type of people that I battle, by the
A
way.
well-known
Yeah.
monster.
I'll chew that.
you-
I'll chew that.
and
nigga,
I
though.
wel-
In the
and I
battle rap,
welcome that
I'll chew him,
competition.
though. I'll chew
I'll
him.
welcome that competition. I
I'll chew
welcome
him.
that opportunity.
But that's what you're supposed to do because,
Exactly.
as we say down in Texas, competition breed excellence.
Exactly. There's no way you're gonna know who you are and what you're capable of unless
If
you go
you
and
Somebody
ain't
who push you.
tested.
like
You
finally
ain't
like
battle tested.
it took Leroy a few times, but when he finally got that glow, he whooped show enough ass, boy.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
He couldn't. I don't know what he would have did if dude would have fired twice on him. Though he only he could only catch one bullet with his teeth. That's what I was thinking about watching it the other day. Like if nigga would just hit him twice,
Yeah, he caught one. Can you catch two?
he would.
Catch two.
He'd
You
have
ain't
been
double
over
tap,
with.
nigga.
He'd have been over with.
Oh,
You ain't double
shit.
tap, nigga.
Steven Seagal
Oh,
would
my
have killed
God.
Bruce Leroy.
Stop it.
He'd have emptied the whole clip. God damn.
Oh, Bruce Lee. Yeah, you funny. Stop it. Kiss my Converse.
Bruh. That gotta be the ultimate disrespect right there. In front of your whole dojo. You had to kiss these Chuck Taylors, man.
and you know he been walking.
Yeah, you can smell his
And
feet
then
through
he
the
kicked him.
and then he kicked him.
You can smell his
You had
feet
to
through the
eat that.
fabric.
That's
Oh.
You can smell them bunions through the fabric. Leroy. He had like 4 extra teeth in the front. He had like
Shogun.
That was
show enough.
Yeah, sure enough. Who's the bad?
The meanest. That's why I'm finna be on February 18th though.
Oh yeah, show enough.
Yeah. Leroy dies.
Oh yeah, you gonna show enough do the business?
Yeah, facts.
Because I'm gonna be looking forward to
I
it.
picked my opponent strictly on the strength that I want to kill somebody
Oh
easy.
my God! So you
So disrespectful.
Easy.
So disrespectful.
Bonet.
Bonet. So you heard it here in the PlugHouse. Bonet, you were chosen to like Maze
yeah.
Gilliam on Head of State.
Yeah,
You were chosen
sacrificial
to
lamb.
lose.
Yeah. February
set up, boy.
18th, Vans Dive Bar.
You were
Last
set up,
and
my
Jabs.
boy.
Listen,
Oh, my
all
God.
you motherfuckers that's coming in town here, listen to what he said, all right?
set
I
up,
need
my
you to
boy.
pay attention. You, if he's a sacrificial lamb,
You were set up, my
and
boy.
who the hell y'all think y'all are?
All y'all, and all y'all staying in the same hotel. Y'all just
Yeah, so y'all need to go practice with each other, figure that shit out.
Oh shit! Stop the madness.
February
Well, I'ma be out
18th,
there.
Vans Dive Bar.
Hell
Laughs
yeah, I
and
can't
Jabs.
wait.
Battle
I'ma
start at
be
6
out there.
p.m. Comedy roast battle start at 8 p.m.
I'm gonna be there. Shit.
get your tickets
it's gonna,
on,
It's gonna be
It's
live.
going down, man.
Eventbrite,
Eventbrite.com.
eventbrite.com. Laughs and Jabs, February 18th.
Laughs
I'm
and
looking
Jazz,
forward
baby.
to
Yeah.
it, man.
I'm
That's-
excited for you to go. It's gonna be a good time for
Because
you.
you know how I be, and
Yeah. Yeah.
shit, and I'm loud.
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, he said that.
And that's what we want people to do. We want them to react accordingly, man.
Yeah, come on,
Everybody,
have a good time.
this is a fucking movie
If
right
you
here. You part of the
listen,
movie. You
it-
extras in the
rap
movie,
facts,
yo.
bro. It's
You are
you don't
extras
you
in
don't
the
go
movie,
to a
yo.
battle rap to dance. You don't go to a battle rap
No.
really to talk to a bunch of people. You go to go
Cheer.
ooh and ah.
Yeah,
That's why you go to
exactly.
a battle
Just
rap
like
event.
you go to church to say amen.
Can I get a hallelujah?
Talk.
Yeah,
This is
same
facts.
difference. Oh my God, he killing you.
Facts. Facts.
Why
That's
did you
it.
even come here?
Yeah. As
And-
long as I don't, I'll try not to be too obnoxious. You know,
Right.
'cause,
No,
you
yeah,
know,
just accordingly. The accordingly part means act accordingly. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
because,
saying?
you know, people
React
get angry about
accordingly.
Yeah, it's still a show.
Think of
Yeah.
it like a poetry jam, but a little rougher.
Yeah.
Word. But a
Think
little
of it.
rougher.
Think of
But a
it.
little
Think of it.
rougher.
Think of it. Hello, Dolly in Spanish Harlem. You know what I mean? There you go. ¿Qué te pasa, Dolly? Ven aquí, ven aquí.
He just took me back.
Hey, hold up.
Oh shit.
Phonetic,
mira.
phonetic or two major.
Phonetic hands
Oh
down.
yeah, here, let's write this down right now. Let's take your picks.
All right, bet.
I want to take your picks right now.
Just do
so
it.
I can tell you to your face you were wrong.
I love it.
You need a pen?
Hell yeah, writing utensil, if you will, my kind sir. Thank you so much. There it is. There it is, a slope pin.
So
Fnatic versus 2 Major. Florida versus Sitka.
Fnatic is going to
They're
wash
gonna take the home team.
to make a 3-0.
I fuck with
Taking Fnatic.
I fuck with 2 Major. I had him up here before to battle Heat.
I spanked him.
He completely let me down.
I spanked him. I did him bad. I
And
did him
he's
bad.
coming back for redemption.
He
Right?
said he completely let me
So
down.
you gonna take the ops?
He owes me redemption.
Sounds like he owes himself a little dignity.
That
Facts.
Yeah, sure.
With that being said,
show some damn pride.
Phonetic 3-0 for Phonetic 3-0.
Phonetic, you taking Phonetic?
Obviously.
Obviously, yep. Okay, jump taking Phonetic.
Does he got some footage out there? 2 Major? Is he-
Two Major
He got some
is a
stuff.
What, like
fucking
5?
2 Major's a vet, bro.
Bro,
He's
Two Major,
battled,
like we giving him shit, but
he's
listen,
battled Loso. He's battled everybody that's come through
and
Florida.
he been moving. You feel me?
And
He
he took over Grind Time when they sold it. He bought it.
Oh, no
He
shit.
was
Okay.
he was in charge of Grind Time for a minute, and then it kind of faded out. But he's a vet. If he comes with his best, it will make it a good battle for sure. Can he get with Phonetic? I mean,
Yeah, I think when you
I
guys
know
said the
personally
word
what
washed.
Phonetic's on, like, like his regiment and shit like
Yeah,
that,
he's
and
on
like
that
how
time.
serious we take it.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, but any given Sunday,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
3-0 Phonetic.
Okay. There
Shout
it
out,
is.
shout out my boy Roberto Santiago,
Roberto.
Roberto.
Boricua,
All right, Jacob Jump versus Bonet.
Jacob Jump,
3-0.
Easy money.
easy money.
Easy money.
I expect Bonet to put up a fight, but to me, he's just too early in his development to come into a veteran's backyard like this and deal with everything that I'm gonna throw at him. Like I'm gonna have fun with this shit. Like
It's
I just
like
battled
Michael Jordan your rookie year. Huh?
exactly. I just battled Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Like so.
Yeah, real deal.
So there's no way that what I'm saying I won't be ready.
He battle Real Deal, and Real Deal is the
And Marv won.
world champion of battle rap.
And
for the
Marv
last 3 or
won.
4 years.
Yeah.
Real deal?
Real Deal
Yeah,
is his name.
he's out of
World.
From Pittsburgh. World champion. King of the Dot is the
King of the
biggest-
Dot is
biggest
the
platform.
second largest battle rap platform in the world.
What's in front of it?
Canada, then the URL.
URL. That
USA.
I would say URL.
URL.
second.
That's
I mean,
the whole like
URL
Charlie
has
Cliff.
it.
URL
URL
hasn't
hasn't been active. URL hasn't been
URL
active
got
since
a
that
whole
$50,000 tournament. They haven't done a whole lot. Organic went more into the weed industry and been working on.
Oh, you mean
some
KOTG?
shit like-
Yeah, I see him on
KOTD. So, Real Deal actually gave up the title because he's been the champion. He's still the reigning champion. He just relinquished it. So because he doesn't
retired
know. Yeah,
on top.
he don't even know what they're doing right now. Nobody knows what they're doing. They're having a Pat Stay event though.
Yeah.
They're having
See
a
that.
big
And
memorial
battled
event
him.
for Pat Stay,
Not
and I
Pat
battled Real Deal. Yeah,
On purpose.
yeah, I
Yeah.
brought him up here to fucking battle
purpose.
him because I knew he was about to be the champion of KOTD. And Real Deal's such a fucking solid dude that his dad was. His dad,
Charlie,
his,
right?
his
Yeah.
dad was in the hospital when we came up here, and the hospital ended up killing his father from medical malpractice. And he left thinking that it was routine procedure shit for his father, and he came to Alaska with all that on his plate and gave the professional performance, you know what I'm saying, and had to go back and deal with them
that
eventually
bullshit.
killing his father for medical malpractice, and has been fighting that shit. Justice for Charlie is a big movement in the hip hop community, not just battle rap, ever since, because they basically got away with that shit, and then he couldn't get nobody to actually take the case. And that's one of the leading causes of fucking death in the United States. Probably the leading cause is medical malpractice. And he came up here not knowing that was going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of shit that we go through as battlers. You never know, like, what we're doing for little to no checks. You know what I'm saying? More notoriety than anything.
More about the respect than anything.
And our loved ones pass away on us. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what?
And so that's why it means so much to me.
My last battle, I
To
missed
be
the
a
funeral. I had to do
professional.
a moment of silence because
Yeah.
I missed the funeral. Like,
And that's what I think that, like, people people take for granted as like what we're really trying to do out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We have all kinds of stuff that we go through, demons that we fight, deaths in our family, loved ones. I had 2 homies pass away from accidental fentanyl overdoses and shit, and people that I grew up with that I loved all my life, you know what I'm saying, and then had to go fucking prep for this battle that means nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Not compared to that, it don't.
Not compared to that, it don't. But just for the competition, for the love of the shit that we do, that's why, you know what I'm saying, we take this shit so serious when
Not even
somebody,
to eat,
you know, just to motherfucking show this person that I'm fucking good at rapping, man. It's fucking crazy what we do.
It's a blessing, really. When I was just thinking about it right then, it's a blessing to even just to do that, because ultimately this is what the hell I want to do.
Yeah, and that's why we take
and I can do it.
So much pride in what we do, and we want to give you guys the best of us and the best show that we can put on.
And it feels so good to get the bars off, don't it, gentlemen?
It does.
Oh,
it just fucking feels so good, don't it?
You know.
It just feels so good.
Especially that one bar you wrote and you was like, oh, I can't wait for this reaction.
Yeah,
and then you get that reaction, you like,
yeah. When I write the bar, I feel like that, like, oh my God, this is motherfucking go. But then right before I'm about to battle, I'm like, I just want to get this shit over with, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get my shit off.
I'm so anxious about this shit. You gotta really fine tune that shit. Just like he says he's not eating meat or drinking alcohol or shit like that. You really got to become one with your shit to where you can understand, like, okay, this is about having fun, man. I control this whole crowd. I control this whole moment. Now I don't want to. I don't really want to get this over with. I want to control this shit, but I had to figure that out. And like that's why Bonet would never have a chance beating me in a fucking rap battle, because he's trying to just get his shit out right now. He's just trying to get his shit out right now.
Well,
I'm finna have fun with him.
Yep, Ray Charles, you got the right one, baby.
You know what I'm
Real.
saying? And
Heat and Spasmatic.
I'm a 30 him.
H dot. And I fucking, you know what? I fuck with Spaz because he got me to battle in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? He tried to put me on the platform, and I had a great trip in Chicago. Milwaukee, not so much, but Chicago was fire. You know what I'm saying?
It was cool, huh?
Yeah. It was cold, but it was just like Alaska, and we were snowing in Milwaukee on the drive there and shit.
A bunch of fucking buildings everywhere.
Yeah. We took a tour of that shit.
I think some of these motherfuckers just be not very motivated to find a cooler name.
Spasmatic.
Bonet.
Yeah, that's his government name.
I don't know.
Shut your mouth.
That's his government name. It's not his name is Donovan Bonet.
Oh.
He's French.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You need to do better.
But we're gonna address that. I'm gonna address that. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? There's no rock I leave.
With, huh?
Yeah, there's no rock I leave unturned. You know what I'm saying?
For him.
Yeah.
Heaves versus Random.
Random is fire, man.
Is he?
Random is a vet too.
Is he gonna mesh
I don't
good?
even know who he is.
Is he gonna mesh good with what he provides?
I think Random is. You know what? I personally don't even
styles?
like Heaves that much.
You really don't?
I said personally though.
Okay.
Yeah. So personally, I'm not gonna
good.
go there with it.
So random it is.
So random it is for me.
I'm going with Heaps.
But Heaves is good.
I'm going with
I'm going
Heaps.
with Heaps,
Heaps
too.
2-1.
Heaves
I've never
Heaves
seen
is
anybody
good.
on
I'm
the
going
right
with
side of
Heaps
this card.
2-1.
Heaves is good, no doubt. He hasn't battled in 7 years.
Heaves? Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of ring rust.
It's a lot of ring rust. You ready?
Or-
And Random is very active. He's
Or-
battled some top names in the game. He's a guy that
But Heaves got
battles in
some-
actual leagues
Heaves
too.
Or
has
that's
got-
a shiny, sharp blade.
Or
You know what I'm saying?
you never lose it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
never
He's
lose.
got some battles under his
Nah,
belt.
yeah,
though.
he's
No.
got some battle under his belt.
He's
too.
battled on No Coast. He's battled in Word to the Wise.
He's got 5 to 10, right?
I think
Nah,
he's probably
he's
got
got-
more than that.
Not more than that.
Maybe
So-
10,
At least.
maybe 10 or
At
11.
least.
He knows what he's doing.
I got the most
Heaves, like
I got the
dry
most
when you
on
throw
camera
out-
battles.
Heaves.
From out of Alaska, I got the most on camera battles.
Yeah.
14.
I would say that. Yeah.
14. More than Sydney, more than Heat, more than anybody.
I
I've
said
got
more than Soleil. I don't know why you running from him, Soleil.
Soleil. Soleil.
Yeah, Soleil.
Only if your name was Soleil and not a boy named Sue. Only.
That was hilarious.
I don't know
Only.
why I keep calling him Soleil. Probably
Soleil.
I don't
Because
know.
he's solo on that tip.
I'll say that to him.
He's like the son. Nah, I fuck with Sule. Listen. There's no disrespect to Sule either.
Yeah, Sule cool. I didn't even know who Sule
When
was.
you hop into this arena, it's different. I'm telling you.
I
Like,
didn't
everybody is
battle
just
him.
not battle
He been
rappers.
ducking me, but we did a 2-on-2. Me and Block against Sule and Dufresne.
That flyer's over there somewhere.
Yeah, it's over there somewhere. We smacked shit out of him.
And I beat Sosa on a judge battle that night.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I had seen Sule like 3-4 times, just in different spots. I didn't even know who the nigga was.
He's a hustler, man.
Until he brought him to the show. I was like, oh, this nigga.
But he's
I've
a-
seen this nigga in
yeah,
40%
but he's another-
Brothers
he's another-
at 3 different times.
He's another self-made rapper in Alaska. You know what I mean?
another
Like,
one. Huh?
he's another one that does his shit by
Facts.
his own, and that's why we can't get together on this
The
battle
battle
rap
rap stuff?
shit, because he sees it a certain way and I see it a different, way. I'm not in it for.
You guys have tried and it just didn't work out.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll rather take out each other than building each other up, and that's what I'm about.
Oh,
like,
okay. I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
and I respect that. You know, he wants to go against the best. And obviously, when you call me out, you know what I'm saying?
He
like,
did say that when he
and
was here.
and I don't particularly like where I'm at. Like, I don't think Sule is an op to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see like the industry is the ops to me. I see as getting money off of them is the only way. You know what I'm saying? We put in so much work in Alaska. Why are we not branching out and killing their motherfuckers?
yeah.
Fucking kill him
Is
dead.
why are we not going
yeah.
after their bread?
Hell
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
Get them niggas.
Like, why ain't we exposing these motherfuckers? Why are you trying to expose me, bro? I'm trying to do you a solid. You know what I'm saying? I got plugs. You got plugs. Let's put those together, man. Not
Niggas gotta
separate.
think sometimes.
Bill.
It's like a rich white man convention.
Man, I just need a Jewish lawyer and we can put all this shit together,
Put it
baby.
together. That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas be tripping.
Exactly.
Niggas be tripping.
Exactly.
Matt Angler versus Kevin.
Mad Angler.
I'm going with
Easy
Anglo
money.
on that too, yeah.
Matt, I think
Kevin, oh, is that the brain guy?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Kevin is somebody that
Matt Angler.
Kevin
Cool
is
name. Isn't his real name Matt? What's
mad.
his real name?
His real name is Cody.
Cody Ayers.
Cody Ayers. Yeah.
Matt Angler has some of the dopest Alaska bars.
Oh,
I've
that's the
ever heard.
Alaska dude that you said.
Yeah, he's got some.
His
cool
music, I
Alaska
like his
bars.
music too. Like, especially because he concentrates on I'm an Alaskan rapper.
Yeah.
And he sticks to that.
Yeah.
And I respect that a bunch. Especially when you, like you say, he got some dope ass
Yeah,
Alaska
yeah.
references. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's a fisherman, and he does the lasting experience for sure. And,
Yeah.
and he has some hip hop in him.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, it's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
for sure.
That's
Definitely
dope.
different.
Facts. That's dope.
Huh.
And you know, that's the thing that and that's the thing that makes you dope, is because you're being original. You're not trying to be something that you're not. You're not coming out of your element. You can't talk about selling crack on the block when you ain't never been there.
Never done that. You
You
don't
know what I'm
what the
saying?
block
And
is?
that's a lot of fucking shameful shit in battle rap, as well as hip hop, but more battle rap. Like, I don't like certain battlers that talk about shooting guns or something when you know they never held a fucking 9mm in their life.
You
You know
can't
what I'm
tell the
saying?
difference between a
You
faux
know,
nick and a nine.
at first it was like that for me, bro. It really was.
Right.
But
Here we go.
But once again, you know what I'm saying?
Elevation,
It-
evolution.
It everything is it's gotten so big. It's gotten so
It's
so
just-
you gotta
it
you gotta
becomes-
give dudes room to create, bro.
I hate
Even
the
if that's
fact,
not how they
I
live,
hate the
even-
fact
whatever,
that
bro.
becomes
Like,
socially acceptable
Acceptable.
to be something that you're not.
But I want to hear some gun bars.
I understand
I don't
that.
wanna hear it
but
if
do
you
you want to
never
hear that
have.
from this fucking dude out of
I
Canada?
don't know if
that-
it's clever enough. And ooh,
You know who has some pretty clever gun bars?
Who's that?
Sharon, and we all know.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear
And
my
we-
gun bars from Sharon.
I
man.
don't.
I
It's
want to
not,
hear. I listen to Sharon. I want to hear them fire ass rebuttals.
Listen, when I hear rap, I want to hear.
Rebuttals.
I want to hear. I want to hear something. Make me think. If it's a fucking gun bar, you can make me go, "Oh shit, that was crazy."
yeah, it doesn't matter who it
I
came from.
respect-
but that's
it, bro.
dilute. But that dilutes the
Sharon,
product.
But look
Sharon
though,
look
but
like-
look though, the devil's in the detail though. The devil's in the detail. So if you say a gun bar, right, and then so a person who fuck with guns, if it don't resonate, then you're right. I don't want to hear that gun bar shit from you.
Hear that, yeah.
the
But
guy they're talking about, Sharon, looks a lot like me.
Exactly.
it's a fact.
He's on Wildin'
Without
Out.
a beard.
You
Without
seen
a
a white
beard.
boy on Wildin' Out?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's famous.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You want to hear
him
gun bars from that?
I don't want to hear him talk
No?
about no gangster shit.
Yeah.
He don't.
You wanna hear
Every
how
he'll
you gonna
throw in
smack
a gun.
somebody?
You want
reference
to
and-
hear him talking about how the dope didn't lock up in the microwave?
No, I want to hear you talk about how that hot pocket was too hot when you bit it out
Exactly,
the
it
microwave.
burned the roof of your mouth and shit. Got a blister on the roof of my mouth. Can't get it out. There's a hot bucket and some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said, ouch.
yeah, some shit like
Something
that.
like that, man.
All right, last one here's Strat and wordplay.
Stratton wordplay.
How much you know on wordplay?
Wordplay is
Joe?
wordplay is
A new guy.
eclectic, I would say. I think he wears a Pokemon mask. He's out of Juneau.
I'm going with wordplay.
He's Asian, so he probably can't
Against
drive.
Strat, I don't know.
Like I said,
I battled Strat too,
he's-
spanked him,
Is
but
he
I'm
as
gonna go with
seasoned as
Strat.
Strat?
he's Asian, so he probably can't drive.
Oh, so he definitely catching a plane or
No.
the
He
train.
went there.
Probably Laos.
No,
Fucks
yeah,
with him.
I'm fucking with you. Wordplay is Juno's guy.
Never heard of him.
He's like their guy that
He's
they're.
the guy. He represents. Juno.
He's their guy that they're
Never heard of
grooming
him.
to be their big battle rapper. Which I would like to say that me and Heat or me and Phonetic would love to go over there and kill every one of you guys. And it's personal for me,
Rap
so I
battle
definitely want to do that.
Out there in Juneau.
Juno don't
that would be my
want
fourth time back there.
no
you know what I'm saying?
smoke.
I put Juno on the map.
Juno don't want no smoke.
No, you know.
Juno don't want no smoke.
Juno. You wish you could be like me. You wish you could be like me.
So both of you guys are taking Strat, huh?
Strat is hilarious.
He and
Strat is
He's
like
a lot like
Strat and
Heaves.
Strat and Heaves
They're
are
similar.
are cool together.
Similar but different.
Yeah, they're like
Same, but different.
Same angle, I think. I'd say they both
Yeah,
play
that-
in
they play the
angle.
same. It's the same. It's the same thing. Two different spectrums.
Yeah.
That
He's
funny-
the preppy guy, and then Strat is the more straggly guy. But they're both saying the same shit
There
in
you
those
go.
perspectives.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're
yeah.
pretty good at it. The chromatic
And
sound.
like all of these dudes,
Yeah.
Heaves, Strat, they've all battled multiple times in Alaska.
Yeah.
And out of Alaska for Heaves. Heaves is battled on No Coast. He's been on different platforms. Like I said, everybody on this card is set up for success. And that includes people I don't even like on the card. But everybody that
You
we
know
probably
who you are.
Yeah. But everybody that we pick to be on this card is set up for them to shine. So whether I like them or not,
It should be a good show.
they're gonna shine and they're gonna get looks that they haven't got before, and hopefully that does wonders for them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the scene that we're putting together, and it's just not about my personal opinions or emotions or vendettas or anything like that. Because I love everybody, just don't love you niggas.
And that's the Laughs and Jabs at the Vans Dive Bar, February 18th. I'm going to throw the flyer up here on the thing. You got to make sure you get these tickets at eventbrite.com for the Laughs and Jabs at the Vans Dive Bar. If you're on Facebook and you got me or Jacob Jumper or anybody, you'll probably see it on there.
There is also an event page on Facebook where you can go right to there.
For Laughs and Jabs?
Laughs and Jabs.
Laughs and Jabs.
So-
Event page on Facebook. You got any more questions?
No, man, I'm just ready to get out here and get to it. I'm excited to get out there. I'm excited to see all the beautiful Anchorage people get out there and support these local boys trying to do their thing.
Yeah.
You live here.
Word.
get out
Clap
here.
it up
Tear
for
this
that. Clap it
motherfucker
up
up.
for
Training
that.
this motherfucker. Training this motherfucker.
That's it, boy. Get on the ride and get off the track. You heard me.
Choo,
You
choo.
heard. Hey, say that then, baby.
You heard.
All right, well, that wraps up this podcast. If you paid attention this far and you support us, head over to local907.com, LOKAL907.com. Copy yourself some merch. This episode of the podcast was sponsored by
Magic.
Magic Media. Magic Media Presents. And you can check them out at magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com or on TikTok at the Glamour Bard, BARD. You guys got anything to close out? Anything to say?
Appreciate you for having us.
Yo,
man.
facts.
This is like
Man,
something that was.
I
in
need
the
to say
years in
this
the making,
on the
man. You know what
camera.
I'm saying?
Facts. This was years in the making. Ari, bro, I'll never forget. I went to your studio way when you lived over there on the east side, bro, and you was telling me about this then, bro. That was when I first met you, bro.
Man, that was a long.
Nah, bro. So for me, this is magic, bro. This is magic. It started as a thought. And,
Yeah,
and it started as a thought. And this is a whole shit, bro. Even this shit right here, he was like, yeah, man, I got this. And this might be a new one, but he had another one. And he's like, yeah, man, I got this. I'm gonna put this, man. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of all this shit. I'm gonna have. He described all this, and look at this shit, bro. It's way better than what he was saying, bro.
That's how thoughts come to fruition,
respect,
man.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect, bro.
And I still remember your first
Respect.
show at the S Lounge and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Does he look the same?
that was like 2010, bro.
Does he look the same?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Beard now.
You just got the beard, but you know,
now.
still look baby.
Maybe
face,
not the
all
curly hair. I think you had like curlier hair or some shit.
Yeah,
Longer hair.
curly,
Yeah,
longer
longer
hair,
hair,
and
for
it
sure.
curled up like some Jewish boy, like Lil Dicky.
Exactly. Lil Dicky, bro. Exactly.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned. We're about to come right back.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper. Don't IG flex, we cool and pull a hop out with them shoulders. Boy, you gon' make me